Hello. Kumancha. Hello. How are we feeling today? Hello. How are you doing? I am finishing up my dessert. I have some tiramisu. It's okay. Not the best I've had, but I'll take it. You have food on the way. Ooh, what are you having, Index? What are you having? Sound good. Sound good, sound good. How are we doing today, guys? Are we ready for some Nina Aquila legal eagle? The eagle is once again legal. Ooh, pumpkin katsu curry. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it is going to be as good as you hope it is. I hope it is going to be as good as you hope it is. Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, welcome to today's stream. It is once again Monday, and we know what that means. It's Mystery Monday. And today we play Nina Aquila Legal Eagle. The eagle is once again legal. And it's time. It's time. We're gonna finish up the investigation that we started last time. I'm sorry that we couldn't play Nina Aquila last week. It was just unexpectedly a very busy week for me. But now for real, almost free, okay? Almost done with the really busy period of my life. But we're gonna be playing more Nina Aquila today, and finish the investigation that we started last time. We're gonna go to like I think it was the dressing room or the makeup room in the game, and then probably we're gonna get to court and do the court scene. Yippee! And we'll see how that goes. I think it's gonna be this week, and then next week is gonna be another Nina Aquila. I'm not entirely sure. It kind of depends on how quickly we play through the game. We might be extremely smart and extremely quick and extremely good at the game. And then we might play more. But we shall see. We shall see if we're really smart today or if we're a little bit stupid. I hope you guys all had a good weekend. Did you guys do anything special? I went to, I had a very busy weekend because I had to teach a lot of workshops this weekend. But yesterday after my last workshop, I went to Papa to celebrate Father's Day and gifted him chocolates. And it was really funny because I was on my way there and then I was waiting for the last bus and then I got a text from my sister that was like, "Do you have a gift for Dad?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have a gift. I have chocolates." And she was like, "Oh, I have chocolates too." So we both bought him chocolate. Both like fancy chocolates. And well, it was funny. It was funny. He didn't mind. I mean, he likes chocolate, so he didn't mind. Double the chocolate. That was okay. But it was just a little bit silly because we both bought the same thing. I don't know. It felt like having like divorced parents who give you the same gift for your birthday because they didn't communicate. But yeah, we did that. My brother couldn't be there because he had to work. So we had some risotto that Papa made. And we just hung out and just like chatted with him. It was good to be back with my dad for a bit. I'm going to see him again probably later this week because we're taking my little kitty cat to the vet to get his coat cut or trimmed, I guess, shaved, because he is an absolute menace and he will attack me when I do it. So we need to take him to the vet to do that. But the vet that I called that is near my spaceship doesn't do that. It doesn't provide that service. So we're taking him to a different vet that will do that. That is near my dad. So my dad is gonna come and we're gonna take him there. I'm gonna come pick us up and then we'll take him there. But I don't know when. I don't know when yet. But probably later this week. I have a very like exciting week ahead of me, actually. This week is very, very exciting. Hi, Coaco. Welcome. How are you doing? Do you guys have any exciting plans for this week? Because this week is very wild for me. I'm gonna do some things that I've never done before. We're gonna hopefully tomorrow my thesis draft will finally be done. And I don't have to worry about that anymore. So probably later this week, I'm going to have a thesis meeting with my supervisor to talk about the draft, hopefully, if possible. And I have a lot of work to do, but my work stuff is done for work, so that's great. Now it's only like the last bit of my thesis that I ordered the results of. I worked really, really hard, so now all I have to do is just write it. Just write it now. So everyone say, Riri, just write it. And I can do it. I can do it. Just write it. Just write it. How hard can it be? Just write. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, most of the day. But tomorrow afternoon, I have an appointment. I have an appointment for something that I've never done before, which is I'm going to be donating blood. I'm going to be donating blood. Oh my goodness. I've been wanting to donate blood or donate blood plasma for a really long time now. And I recently got a letter that asks people, like, if you want to donate blood, this and this is where you should apply for that. And I thought maybe it's a sign. It's a sign that I should start donating my blood. I should just do it. So I signed up for a blood donation, and tomorrow they're running the test to see if my blood is premium enough for them to have. So we're gonna see if my blood is premium. And also tomorrow, or maybe a few days after, I don't know. I don't really know how it goes. I will be finding out what my blood type is. I don't know my blood type, guys. Do you guys know your own blood type? Because I don't know mine, so I'm gonna figure out what that is. And I'm a little nervous, but tomorrow is just gonna be a test. So they're probably not gonna take a lot of blood. They're just gonna like take a little bit so they can test my blood and see if everything's okay. And then I have to come back another time to donate the blood. But yeah, if you donate here, you do get free biscuits. Yep. You do get free sugary snacks. Because then you won't like pass out or die. Because they take quite a lot of blood from you, right? Like half a liter is quite a lot. So yeah. You have no idea, but you find it interesting how Japan treats it like a star sign? Yeah, I'm actually very excited to find out. And then maybe on the chatting stream that we have later this week, we're going to do a Zatsu this week, which is very exciting. I haven't done a Zatsu in so long. We're just going to do a chat where I can nerd out over things. So I was thinking maybe during that stream, if I know my blood type by then, we can look up what the personality traits are according to like the Japanese blood type obsession, and we can see if it checks out, if it's true, if I am like my blood type. Yeah, you didn't know yours until 6 months ago. Really? Dang. Well, I don't know mine either, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out soon. I'm excited, actually. I'm very excited to know my blood type. I don't know why. I've always wanted to know, but I've just never asked. It's probably like my mama came over and I told her that I was going to donate blood, and then she was like, "Do you know your blood type?" I was like, "No. It must be like in my birth certificate or something, on my birth certificate or something, not birth certificate, but like the stuff that they got from the hospital when I was born." And mama was like, "Probably, but I don't remember." So, you know, if I die, my mom doesn't know my blood type. So, well, difficult. But yeah, no, I'm gonna find out my blood type soon. That's exciting. That's exciting. And I'm very nervous about it because I don't like getting my blood tested, and I don't like getting blood, like, I don't like the needles and stuff. It's not like I'm afraid of needles. It's not like I have a phobia for them. I'm not afraid of them, but I'm afraid of like feeling sick afterwards. And I'm afraid of the pain, but it's okay. I'm just gonna tell them that I'm a little bit nervous, but I do really want to do this, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. And yeah, we'll see. You have to do some things that you think are scary sometimes. From time to time, you have to do scary things. Hi, Tico, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, we are, that's what I'm going to be doing this week. So, it's going to be a busy week, but also we have some fun streams planned this week. And, yeah, I'm excited about those. I should probably stop yapping and start playing the game because we're going to yap this week already. So it's going to be fine. But yeah. But it's gonna be an exciting week. I feel like I have a lot to talk about later this week. Yeah, before I forget, I might say it at the end of the stream, but maybe before I forget. Oh, actually, I could tell you guys again on Wednesday, because I'm streaming Wednesday afternoon. Because Wednesday evening, I am hanging out with Vance Van Creed, because we're celebrating his birthday. Yippee! We're celebrating Vance's birthday. So we're playing Goose Goose Duck on Wednesday night on Vance's channel for his birthday, and I'm gonna be there. So yeah, you all should come and wish Vance a happy birthday, and it will be a fun time. But I will tell you guys again probably on Wednesday itself. So now, let's get into the game, shall we? Let's get into the game. We should get into the game to play it. I'm gonna quickly reset my controller. There we go. That's a bit loud, maybe. Or is it okay? How about the sound? Is it good or is it too loud? I think it might be good, actually. You had many needles during your chemotherapy. It's been 1 month since you got discharged. Let's go! Let's go! I'm happy to hear that you got discharged. That's good. Yeah, if you know the blood type of your parents, you can extrapolate which one you have. I don't know. Oh, my cat is meowing, like, doing, like, tiny meows. Like, maybe a touch too loud. Is this better? Better like this? My cat's doing, like, sad meows, which might mean that he throws up later. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that. It's because it's been very hot here, so he can't really handle the heat that well, and he throws up a lot when it gets hot here. So yeah, he starts by doing like sad meows, and then he walks over to my table, and then he's just like, bleh. So, but he usually throws up in the morning, so we'll see. A pregnant little cat. No, just kidding. He's not pregnant. He's not pregnant. All right. We're going to get into the studio lobby. Why is Dylan here? There you are. Here I am. Dylan, you're covered in band-aids again. Did you find Ice Pick? No, mistaken identity. He has a brother. The guy looks a lot like him. Did you get in a fight with him or something? Let's just move past this, okay? Atalanta got another lead, so she's looking into that now. What's been going on with you? Honestly, it would take too long to explain. I'm a magical girl now, but I'm heading to wardrobe, the costume department. Oh, Dylan is in my team again. Okay, nice. Lead on. Okay, Dylan is back. Wardrobe was all the way just on the left here, I think. Right? Hey! Wait, what? What the heck? Oh, this is wardrobe. Oh yeah, it's not like makeup next to it. Oh, thank you, Chica. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you for the sub and the like. If I think my I don't know what is up with my alerts lately. I've been trying to fix it, but there's been a little bit of trouble with them. But I hope that it tracks, and if it doesn't, then thank you. Thank you anyway. I can check and see if I can play it, but I'm not sure. Because my alerts, I don't know what's been up with them. I want to change to a different alert system. Because Stream Elements just doesn't work too well with YouTube. So, but it's hard. It does track, apparently. The members at least, but... Meow. 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 But it doesn't really... It doesn't really put, like... I can make an alert for you, maybe. I can see if I can play it. That would be nice. I'm gonna see if I can do that, yeah? I'm gonna see if I can do that. Oh, I can't. Eh? I can't do that. I can't replay an activity that it didn't track, which sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't really track. That's stupid. I'm gonna try to get that fixed ASAP. I'm gonna try to get that fixed. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for subbing, Chiku. Thank you, thank you. You really like my voice. Well, thank you. You really feel like it's soothing. I scream a lot too, so don't get too comfortable, okay? I do a lot of screaming. So watch out. But today's game, probably not too scary, so I won't scream a lot. I try to do some voice acting in this game, but I've been talking to my friend a lot today, so I was on my friend Rye's stream over on Twitch because it's his birthday week. It was his birthday yesterday, and he's celebrating with big streams. So I was there for a bit, but right now my voice is already like, "What did you do to me?" But it's okay. It's okay. All right, this is wardrobe, right? Name. Sorry, what? Name. Nina Aquila Legal Eagle. You do have a name, I assume. Oh, Nina Aquila. And Dylan Merlo. Milia's attorney? You got papers? You want identification? If you want to enter the wardrobe. This guy has that clipped efficient tone. It's unmistakable. He must be ex-military. But do I not have my papers? I have an ID. I have my legal ID. You got papers. Oh yeah, he wants ID. There we go. It's like my attorney's badge, but it's my attorney's ID. I'm fully licensed to investigate on my client's behalf within city limits. Yes, this seems to be all in order. Yeah, it even says on it that it's illegal, so it must be legal. If it says it's legal, it's legal. Hi, Hazel. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Welcome in. You're going to be lurking for a bit? Okay, then I won't ask you anything. Never mind. I didn't ask you anything. Thank you for lurking. Index is a member. Members have a green color in chat and a little astronaut next to their name. A little astronaut guy. Welcome to wardrobe. I'm Daryl. Fur coat. Oh, fur coat. Oh, oh my god. Fur coat. Got it. Like fur coat. And he's a furry guy because he has the cat ears. Oh my god. The people around there just call me the quartermaster. That because of your military career? You're perceptive. I used to work in uniform requisitions and logistics, and that got me into tailoring. At first, it was just hemming pants, fixing tears, but eventually I was tailoring whole uniforms. He's into sewing. That's cute. You're a little overwhelmed. You went to Brussels with work. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Rest up. We're just gonna be solving some mysteries today. So rest up today, okay? So when you left the military... I exchanged one clothing desk for another. But enough about me. I assume you want to see some costumes? I have a couple already out. You can investigate the costumes and speak to me if you need any more information. I like how stupid it looks when they just jump to different places. These costumes are the costumes from the show, right? But the thing is, we saw that quote-unquote evidence on the security cameras, but it was in black and white, and these costumes look almost identical. So you wouldn't be able to see color. Milia's costume. You have a good eye. It looks so light in person. Oh yeah, it's quick drying. We have to wash and dry these things a lot. Heavy materials are out of the question. Milia tends to keep her costume in her trailer, which I'm not terribly happy about. At least between seasons, I get it back for a bit to make repairs. I assume it was confiscated when she was arrested? That's right. Hank told Milia to stay in her trailer until the police arrived, so she changed out of it. Of course. I know better, but the crew really do believe Milia was wearing this when the crime took place. I guess no one was around to see that it was still in her trailer while the scene was being filmed. Looks just like the real thing. The, real thing? A figure of speech. I just mean that it looks authentic. Not that I'm a magical girl or anything, don't worry about it. Amara's costume. That's right. Nina. Isn't it kind of weird how similar the two magical girl costumes are? You're right. Now that I get to see them up close, the design is very similar. The word you're looking for is identical. Totally? With the exception of their color scheme, of course. There we go. I said that from the start. They're the same design? More than that. Let me show you. Oh, what's he gonna show us? Concept sketches? Like those fancy fashion sketches? I think that's cool. The fashion sketches always look so cool because they're a lot more sketch-like, I guess. They just look like nice drawings. And then it's fashion, you know? Like it's a design. As a tailor, often the cast and crew ask me to make modifications to their clothes, so I have everyone's key measurements written down. Oh my god, they're the exact same size! They're the exact same size! Wow, they must be twins! They were just friends, right? I see something else, guys. I see something else. I see other things. I see other things. I see other things. And I'm gonna say I see something that is just gonna prove that what I've been thinking is right. That is right. Oh my goodness. Hi Miko, hi Rye. Hi Superman in real life. Hello, welcome, and thank you. You blame me for so many things right now? Like what? What have I done this time? What have I done? What have I done? What happened? What have I done? I taught this shit to Miko. I taught what to Miko? Huh? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done this time? Oh, I remind you of Zelda. Oh, well, I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take that. I take that. We take those, chat. We take those. Miko's Dutch sentence. Yeah, yeah. Say it more. Say it more. Anyway, as I was saying, you see Milia and Amara's sizes, their measurements are identical. But there's another name that has identical measurements to them. Do you guys see? Do you guys see the name? And that's the person that I've been saying I talked about last time. I was like, maybe she do have something to do with it. Maybe she has something to do with it. Goodbye, have a good stream. Love you. Love you! Thank you, thank you. It's the only one you can say. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Keep it a little bit seiso, okay? I only teach you seiso things. Oh, goodness. So. But Devana is, the person that I'm talking about. Devana, last time, because she's also blonde, she has blue eyes. I think she and Amara are twins. That's what I think. And maybe they swapped places. That's still what I think. I said that last time. I think they swapped places in some kind of way. But we shall see. And you can see that Jack and Bass or Base have the same measurements as well. Maybe that's important later on. I don't know. You'll see that Milia and Amara's body measurements are identical. Wow, that's unusual. They're even both right-handed, so they have their effects control device in their left glove. That's gonna be important. So their costumes are, in a sense, interchangeable? I suppose you could say that. Gained items, staff tailor measurements. Hey, Nina. Yeah? Not trying to accuse her or anything, but Amara was wearing that costume when she walked in moments after the incident. With the control device in her glove. Is your assistant suggesting... We're not suggesting anything, Mr. Furcoat. You don't know what's going on, do you? Just vibe, and that's good, that's good. We're just here for the vibes. I'm sorry, this is a mystery game. If, yeah, we're trying to solve, well, murder / disappearance, I guess? It's a guy that got incinerated, but we haven't found any remains, so we're trying to figure out who did that. Someone sabotaged actors, so we're trying to figure that out. Dylan's just pointing out the facts. Amara's costume, alright. Do we not have Milia's costume as evidence then? Or did we already have that? Wait. I already had this conversation. Leave me alone. Okay. Amara's costume. Do we have Milia's too? Milia's positive. COVID test. What if it's a pregnancy test, though? We have a lot of evidence, jeez. And the evil guy. Malfara's son and one of the girl's greatest enemies, but he looks exactly like the guy that she married. So, it's like what's that name again? Miraculous ladybug kind of situation. What can you tell me about Janice' costume? Oh yeah, Janice, that was his name. Oh yeah, real work of art, that one. Not to diminish the human tragedy of losing Janice, but it makes me sad that it went up in flames. You can't say that. You can't say that. A guy has died, we think. You can't say that. Of course. On the monitor, we saw Janice's costume deployed just before he was incinerated. Must have burned up with him. But, Mr. Furco, did Janice always wear his full costume? Only for FX scenes. Which were not planned for that day. For normal scenes, he wore ordinary clothes. Do you personally oversee all the costumes that come and go? I mainly just work the desk. When a costume is to be used, someone comes to the desk. I wave them in, and they collect the costume in a trash bag. Trash bag? Used for storage, protects them from dust, rain, and so on. Then when they're leaving, I get them to sign the form. Strange, when there weren't supposed to be any FX scenes that day that Janice wore his costume. Did he come and get it on the morning of the incident? No, he didn't. I was here. It's because he is the evil son and he can transform as well. He's a magical boy. Then who came to get... Way ahead of you, Missy. He knows. Then whomst? No, this can't be right. What's wrong? Take a look at this. Huh? Huh? The checkout form for all of our costumes. You see that Milia? Checked out by Hank? And then later, Milia was taken by Devona, and then Amara taken by Amara. I see. Amara most recently checked out her costume. Makes sense. And Devona checked out Milia's on the day before the incident. I guess that makes sense too. Milia needed it for the upcoming season, and Hank says she likes to keep it in her trailer. The crew have no idea it's to help cover up that Milia is actually a real-life magical girl. Yeah. Your food arrived! They took one meal and put it into 2 bowls. Oh man, you didn't get enough? You didn't get a lot? That's too bad. But you can pretend it's 2 full meals. Then we have Hank the week before. This was for some kind of PR event. I don't get it. Is something wrong about this? It all seems in order. The problem isn't what's there, it's what's missing. Oh, because like Janice's costume is not on there. Going by the form, Janice's costume should still be here. And I assume it isn't? After what you said just now? No, definitely not. You didn't think to raise that inconsistency with anyone? Like I said, it being gone wasn't strange. I figured it had burned up right with Janice himself. Still, Janice had his costume on the day of the incident, even though there was no reason for him to wear it. And now we find that it wasn't even correctly signed out from the studio's wardrobe? Was it stolen then maybe at the night after, like a time after? That's something. I don't quite know what, but it's something. And if someone was looking to confuse Milia to make her attack Janice, suddenly having him look like a monster, that could do it. Mr. Furcoat, are you okay? Far from it, Missy. I've been running this department for years and I've never misplaced anything before. Then theorize. The costume is here on paper, but it's actually gone. What could have happened to it? Maybe it was stolen. I would be surprised if anyone had the stones to... I know, but the costume's not here and the paperwork wasn't filed to take it out. What else could have even happened? Sound logic. When you eliminate the impossible... I don't like it, but I guess you're right. Yeah. Gained item, a missing costume. Penny for your thoughts? My instincts tell me that this is all we're going to find here. Feel free to come back anytime. You know, I have a jacket with a torn collar. Bring it down sometime, I'll take a look. He's actually a very kind guy. Oh. Let's get moving. Nina's so done with Dylan. She's just like, oh, this man, he's just using this time that we have to make people do more work. Get some free work done. It's small, but it's nice, so you guys take it. I hope you enjoy your food. I hope you enjoy your food. Thanks for stopping by. So what now? I think it's time to talk to Milia. Back at police detention? Unless she's escaped. But yeah, she should still be there. Lead the way. Yeah, let's go there. I just wanted to look at the posters for a second, but I think everything is good. Wait, does the camera move with your movements? Oh no, it just moves randomly. I thought for a second the camera against the wall moved with the movements that you would make. Oh, we go through the park. Wait for you to come. I belong with you. Only love is you. You will be my spirit. Or is it I will be your spirit? I don't know. Tokyo Tower? Tokyo Tokyo Tower? Next to the courthouse, Tokyo Tower. Why did I never see that? Sorry, man, but I'm afraid you can't go any further. The fire's nearly under control, but there's a risk of secondary blazes. Looks like there's been another explosion. Yeah, that's problematic. The city is in ruins, guys! The city is in ruins! Where's the police department again? Oh, down here. Here. There we go. The city has issues. Yeah. Yeah. It's not going well. Oh, hello, Dimitri Fire Emblem. Visiting hours are over. Please, I understand, but it's imperative that I speak to my client. We have procedures for a reason. I can't just bend them. Even if it's in the pursuit of justice? Fine. I see you can't be reasonable when... It's not that. My kid loves Valkyrie Sacred Feathers. He's one of those cute dads. Oh. But you've got 10 minutes max. Sit down and I'll go get your client. Yeah. Okay. No magical girl talk. With Dylan here, that might make it easier to remember. So let's focus on the facts. Oh, Miss Aquila. What brings you back so late? Are you being treated okay? I mean, I'm in police detention. But besides that, I suppose so. It's hard. Oh, she cry. She seems exhausted. Melia, we've been investigating, trying to piece together anything we can. We went through the 3 trailers on the lot and... You went through our trailers? Yes. But I have personal things in there. I know, and I appreciate that having someone go through your personal items may be a bit harrowing, but it seemed the only way. Well, I guess that's your job. On that note, while we're there, we found something. And before I ask, you know about my situation? Situation? Is she trying to address the Valkyrie thing, like, in code? No, I don't think so. I think she's trying to address the positive test that we found. No, Comet was pretty certain that Melia wouldn't say anything about that. She must mean... We saw your test. Yeah. We found something. Is this going to be like Detective Pikachu again? Who knows? If we find something dubious, maybe. You never know what you're going to find in there. Well, that certainly cleared the air. You did? Uh-huh. Melia, really, not a good look keeping people in the dark about that. I don't think it's anyone's business but my own. Let's not play the blame game. I was going to tell everyone. Really, I was. I found out around a week ago, but I think I tested very early. So, no real obvious signs or symptoms yet. Janice and I argued over what to do. Why didn't he want to say anything? I'm not sure. I think he was just waiting for the right moment. Honestly, some of those arguments got heated. I'm worried a member of the crew might have overheard us. But no one has said anything, at least not up until now. Plus, there was a chance it could delay production and we really wanted things to continue. It would delay things if you were unwell or unable to keep up with your filming schedule. I guess this is why you got Janice a fresh life insurance policy too. Like you were worried if something happened to him. An experience like this makes mortality seem a bit more real. I suppose? I'm sorry. Why? I'm not sure my answer has helped you all that much. Maybe. Sometimes the answer comes from the strangest of places, so I try to cover everything. But it's frustrating, not gonna lie. Don't talk to me about frustration. I feel powerless while cooped up in here. I understand that better than you realize. If only there was some way to reassure her. Miss Norden, Melia, I know things are looking bad right now, but a bird came to my office this morning. And it really changed my perspective on things. So I'll keep working my magic. After all, us girls gotta stick together. What code language? It sounded better in my head. Yeah, it was a little bit cringy. But that's okay. We take cringe here. We take cringe here. We take cringe and we are free. Aha! Dylan does not take cringe, however. I mean, thank you. Wow, she's going to completely ignore what I said. Not even a raised eyebrow. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry, gotta take this. Go for Dylan. Dylan! Now this is the... what voice did I give her again? I think just like... the general girl voice. Dylan! What was that sound? It was like an explosion mixed with a roar. Are you there? Adelina, what is it? What's going on? I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm over on 4th Street. Adelina, what's... They showed up again, a bunch of them. Like before? That's right. Monsters. Magical girl time. I'll try to... Adelina. Adelina! She sounded in trouble. What's going on over at 4th Street? It's biker business. Which means I gotta go now. What if Dylan is a magical girl? What if Dylan is the other magical girl? Magical boy? And what if Adelina is also a magical girl? Wait, I can help! Not with this. You don't know that. You don't know that. Sorry, Millie, but I have to go help. It's okay, I understand. Us girls gotta stick together. She bolted out of there. She was like, I'm not spending another second in here. Dylan, wait! Just the hell is going on inside that dust cloud? Damn it, I've got to catch him. Oh, that's the classic dust cloud. People are fighting. That's a fight. Dylan? Dylan! Damn it, I've got to find him. Uh-oh, that's big roar. Roar. Magic power super sale? Maybe. Maybe they were on sale. 2 for 1 deal and all. This doesn't look good. Let go of her, you creep. Oh, it's a big one. What the? The Queen of Illusion demands and I obey. Dylan, help me! I don't care about your queen slime ball. Put her down. Ah! Dylan! Nina, quick, get out of here before this green-haired one has fire, like me. We'll take him too. Uh-oh, it's minions. What are you even doing here? Never mind that. We have to get Elena. Ah! Ah! Can I not transform or anything? This is no good. We can't get to her. You shouldn't have come after me. Now you're in trouble too. Am I? Yes. We're surrounded by monsters. There's no choice. If I can't transform to save people, that's gotta include Dylan and Atlanta. Hold on, Dylan. Magical girl transformation time! I'll get us out of this. By the power of the sacred feather, I call upon the favor of Brunhilde, Valkyrie of armor and strength. Valkyrie transform! Pew, pew, pew. Side boobs shot. They blush the side boob. Oh god, okay.
Yeah!
Let's go! What?
Nice dance, huh?
Valkyrie! Keep them busy. I'll take this prize back to our queen! Adelana!
Dylan, get behind me!
That slime bucket's going nowhere! Bum, 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 bum! We're gonna... What? They're all gone?! Man, I was ready to fight them. What the heck? Why are they all gone? When did you...
No time for all that now. Watch my back!
You have angel wings! Don't literally watch my back. Just watch out for anything sneaking up from behind.
Now let's save Adelana.
Okay. How did I... Oh, that's how I smacked. Bom, 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 ah, bom, 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 bom. Okay, and we run next area. Come here then. Oh no, it's the big guys. Ah. Oh, there's so many.
Ba ba bam 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 bam.
There's only more of them. Ah. Oh my god. This is a big hit on me. But there's food. There was like a whole chicken on the street. Save me. Why are there so many of them? What does the queen want with Adelana? Why is she so special? Is she not a magical girl? Okay, Dylan is not a magical girl apparently. Like by the shock of his reading his reaction, he was not a magical girl. Unfortunately, it would have been fun if he was secretly a magical girl. We were trying to keep that secret from each other. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Let her go, Slimo.
This is your last warning.
I shall have to deal with you myself. We're gonna fight the big guy? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's calling minions. Oh, and he's calling a lot of them. Okay, no, we're fine. We're so good at this. Oh my god, he has like fire breath? You're a slime guy! Slime guys are legally not allowed to have fire breath or a shield. That's rude. That's just rude. That's just unfair. Stop! Hey! Stop the shielding. What the frick? I'm gonna beat your butt up. Bop. Beat your ass. Smack him in the butt. Ah! He's wearing a shield. Kill him. Was that the final blow? It was.
Yeah! We got him! Now tell them to let her go.
Wow, we'll leave this green-haired one. Bring her here.
Dylan, help!
Stop! Are they teleporting away? I can feel that. It's a buildup of magical energy. So long, Valkyrie. So long, gay Bowser. Adelana, I've got to help. Dylan, get down! And then we were also incinerated. Aw, dang. Oh no, no, not my trauma!
Okay, Nina, breathe. Count to 10.
Adelana.
Dylan, are you conscious?
Adelina, I hate to do this, but I really need you to snap out of it. What? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can. She's gone. Dead? They disappeared before the explosion. You're sure? Yes. Don't screw me around with this, Nina. I'm certain, okay? I had a front row seat. Uh-oh. The Meow Meows are fighting. No. This can't be happening. Dylan. Shut up! I don't even know where to start with you. When were you planning to tell me that you'd become a superhero? Part of the deal was swearing to secrecy. Then what was all this? I can't intervene when there's trouble. What would be the point otherwise? Maybe if you told me earlier that your problem involved monsters. That was biker business. We look after our own. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, come off it. British moment. I thought we were friends. But you can't seem to open up about anything. You never even mentioned having a kind of sister until Adelina showed up. Pots and kettles, Nina. What? You think that I'm the one who's uncomfortable opening up? Uh-oh. Mom! They're fighting! Mom! They're fighting! I don't want this! I don't want them to fight! Stop! You saw someone up at the rostro spire that scared you half to death and still haven't said why. You say you're Canadian, but you've lived in the US your entire life. You never mention your family or parents. Well, You toss and turn every night, murmuring about your mom. It's not like you ever asked. Fine. Tell me what happened to your eye, Nina. How dare you? What was that? How dare you! I helped you when... Save it. And by the way, you won't need to worry about my bike being in your hallway any longer. I quit. Yeah, that's not good. Also, that's not asking, Dylan. That's true. But also, what did happen to her eye? I am also curious. Those sound like police sirens. Time to make a swift exit. The ungrateful. But she's actually sad. Well, there's nothing more to be done tonight. Time to head back to the office. Wait, I just realized what that means. That means that I'm gonna be alone in court tomorrow. No Dylan. No Dylan. Wait, where do I live again? Here. Oh no, Dylan is not gonna be with us in court tomorrow. It's gonna be a rough one. That's gonna be a rough one. Forget him. This office worked fine before he came along. Oh, what about that package that they're now ominously zooming in on? Is that coming from the package? Oh no, you're still open? Okay, can I get a regular pepperoni with extra olives? This one has taste. Honestly, she likes olives. Finally, someone who likes olives. Olives are so good. A girl after my heart. This Nina. Aquila defense in law. 40 minutes. Got it. Pizza in 40 minutes, guys. I did everything I could to save Adelina. He goes off every day without a shred of explanation. I'd hate to say it, but Dylan was kind of right about the pots and kettles kind of thing. It's bad enough that he left that enormous package in the middle of the office. Open it. Open it. What's the thing anyway? Open it. Sent by Clara Mass? Who was that again? Oh! Wait, what? She was the Joker whose death implicated Hank up at the Rossrow Spire. Oh yeah, the last case in the car crash thing. She died. If undelivered, forward to Miller Defense and Law. Recipient address. Sandra Ortega. This package was for Anya's protege? But Anya went to prison supposedly for shooting and murdering Sandra Ortega. Why would a parcel be forwarded to her? I'm sure I've got a box cutter somewhere in this office. What if it's okay, imagine it's a dead body, right? Like the Somnium Files, and they do like this crazy move and it's like, we sent you a dead body. What in the world? Seems there were 2 items inside. Let's take a closer look. A notebook? Some sort of document. How do you pronounce this in English? I would say dossier. Whatever. These are military records. They describe various movements from the first part of the Great Northern War. The key names and dates are all redacted, but if these are from that general era, all of these things happened decades ago. A passage is highlighted. Successful, however, a unit unexpectedly found 1 survivor, a baby, amid the rubble of the hotel, as there were no identifying documents or markings. They were forced to name the child after the sole surviving marking on the ruined hotel sign. Baby Foxtrot. I don't understand. A baby? This all happened decades before I was even born. What does this have to do with anything? What's in the box? There seemed to be a lockbox. I've seen them in banks and other places. They store items for safekeeping. Maybe... locked. Perhaps... Damn it, no key in the box either. These things can be forced open. Like, you could, but the necessary force might destroy whatever's in the box. But looking at the box itself, it has all the right markings. This is a military lockbox. What use would Sandra have for a military lockbox? Pizza's here. Pizza? Outside? Yeah, I'll be right out. Oh, it was actually the pizza. This stuff's gonna have to wait. There's one other person involved in all of this I still haven't spoken to. Taryn Castro. Maybe it's time. Eh? I forgot who that was. Dream? Nina, stay here, okay? Mom. I'll be right back. Don't. Stay with her, okay? Oh, the mama. Exploded in a car crash? Mom! Did her mom die in a car explosion? I don't know. Hello, Bjorkbuster. Welcome. Yes, I would like to save my game. Beep 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. That's like a classic alarm clock sound. I'm washing up, washing my face, brushing my teeth, getting my breakfast. Okay, trial day 2. Realistically, today's about trying to buy us another day of investigation. Time to get to the courthouse. What about the box? I want to open the box. Oh, she's just gonna say the same thing. Too bad. Okay, we shall see. We shall see what it does for us. But first, courtroom. Near the Tokyo Tower. In the USA. And Dylan is not going to be there with us today. And we get a cutscene, so that can be good. Flesh City Courthouse, Courtroom B. Oh, never mind. Cutscene over. I'm in my spot, so Dylan didn't show up. Good job, he said he quit, as he'd totally be fired. Yeah. Aquila. Chad. Where's your thespian friend? Thespian. Wait. Wait. Why? Oh, right, because he actually has a Greek name. He actually has a Greek name, I think. Oh! Chad, do you have a little crush? Is he okay? Don't care. He has a little crush. Chad has a crush on Dylan. Oh. All rise for the Honorable Judge Tawny.
Pew, 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 pew. There she is. There she is.
Judge Tawny, please be seated. We are assembled here for the second day of the trial of Millia Norden. Bailiff, please bring in the defendant.
Yeah.
Millia Norden stands accused of murder in the first degree of her husband, fellow actor Janice Duo. On the first trial day, evidence came to light suggesting Millia armed a stage device that incinerated her husband. However, while there was certainly means showing that Millia could have committed these acts, Millia's motive was not well established. Additionally, it was not clear how events transpired that gave Millia the opportunity to sabotage the studio's equipment. In the typical triumvirate of means, motive, and opportunity, if two were well established, that would be something. But one, if insufficient, short of being accompanied by a mountain of clear-cut evidence. Your Honor, the prosecution still asserts that a murder took place during these events.
Chad must know surely that he'll need to try and prove that by witness testimony. Can he do that? We spoke to so many people and kicked over so many rocks.
Very well. Mr. Hawk, please restate the prosecution's case. Immediately. It reminds you of when you were in Odaiba and saw the Statue of Liberty and was so confused. Yeah, the Tokyo Tower just being in this city. Interesting. Your Honor, despite the issues revealed with our case during our last session, it seems undeniable that Janice Duo was indeed incinerated on the set at the TV studio. It has been established beyond reasonable doubt that this could not have been some sort of accident, which suggests a deliberate action by someone caused these tragic events to transpire. We believe this outcome was engineered by Millia Norden, and we intend to show this through witness testimony.
What if you got Chad? I looked into everything, spoke to almost everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Hawk, for your summary of the case. Millia Norden, before we begin proceedings, do you wish to modify your plea?
No, Your Honor. I maintain that I am not guilty of these accusations.
Very well. The court recognizes your not guilty plea. Prosecution, bring forth your first witness.
Okay, Chad. Let the games begin, man.
The prosecution calls Janice Stamp to the stand.
Where was she hiding? I guess almost everyone isn't quite everyone.
Who was she again? Was she the person that was just eating when we were there, that was just at the table with the food? It was like, I'm here for the food. Yum, 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 yum. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Miss Stamp. Jenna, if you please. Very well, Jenna. I must say you seem surprisingly at ease within the courtroom. I'm here to help out Millie. Despite outward appearances, I can't believe that she's guilty of what she stands accused. Well, that's an unexpected bit of help. But Mr. Hawks said he saw something in my statements to the police and wanted me to act as witness. Your Honor, if I may. Ms. Jenna Stamp is a former legal secretary for a large legal firm in Fledged City. That would explain their demeanor. In any case, Miss Stamp, can you state your name and occupation for the record? Certainly. My name is Jenna Stamp, and I work as a notary and legal advisor to the Valkyrie Raising Project Studio. You're a lawyer? No, not fully. As Mr. Hawk just explained, I worked for an extended period as a legal secretary. My position doesn't merit a need for full-time lawyers on staff. Just someone to act as notary and go over our contract terms. I see. And I assume then, like so many others, that you were present when the incident occurred. That's right. Mr. Hawk? Yes, Your Honor? In the interest of brevity, I am forced to ask a question. Did this witness see more of the incident than others? No, Your Honor. The prosecution is indeed in something else. Is interested in something else. I can't read. Jenna, just over a week ago, you notarized a document for Milia. As is my job, and it was all in order. I provide those services for all the studio staff. Your integrity is not in question, Jenna. Then I don't understand the relevance. I assumed I would be here to testify about my perspective of events on the day of the incident. Then you were mistaken. I assume this earlier event is very relevant, Mr. Hawk. I don't believe so. I ask the court for latitude in this instance. Very well. Witness, please move on to your statement. Under duress. It's about the insurance, I think? The life insurance? I act as the de facto notary for everyone in the studio for both work documents and personal matters. Just over a week ago, I notarized a document for Milia. It was entirely within my remit to do so. People present me with many documents, like maybe they need a copy of a passport or they're getting a mortgage. Very well, Miss Aquila, you may begin your cross-examination. Jenna's clearly trying to obfuscate something, and we don't know what. She probably thinks she's helping. I'll need to get it out in the open, or if Chad does know what it is, he might use it against us. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Press on the third statement.
Hold it!
Hold it! And you provide that service freely?
For cast and crew, yes. Really, it's not a bother. I've got to do it in an official capacity anyway, so it's the least I can do. Chad's back to the idea of trying to establish a motive with Milia getting a windfall if Janice dies. He's right to do this because devoid of context, it does make Milia look bad. Need to provide that context. The test?
Hold it!
I think. For the court's benefit, can you explain what a notary does? Of course. A notary is a person licensed to notarize things like forms, legal documents, and the like. In practice, that means the notary stamps them with... That's why her last name is Stamp? Okay. With an official seal to show they've passed notary approval. Lawyers are notaries by definition, but anyone can apply to be one. There's a test and some criteria. Oh, here is where she says... She talks about the document. Hold it indeed.
A document?
It was a personal matter.
Of what kind?
A legal arrangement with a third party.
Your Honor?
Out ahead of you, Miss Aquila. Miss Stamp. Surely the court understands that a degree of confidentiality is
It's okay, Jenna. Millie, I trust Nina.
Yeah, because I'm smart. Fine. Amelia asked me to notarize a life insurance policy that would award her a significant sum in the event of Janice Duo's death. Everyone gasped. Do you feel this is important? Yes, it's important. Very well. Witness, can you please add this to your statement? Amelia took out a large life insurance policy on Janice. The document needed to be stamped by a notary for legal purposes. I wonder if I can already present the test. Where is that test? What was it called? Amelia's positive test.
Objection.
No. Okay. It doesn't, it's not quite right yet. Penalty, she says. Too bad. Rip. Then I'm gonna press this one. Seems like a normal thing to do, given your role. I feel the same way. Of course. Need I remind the court we are dealing with the aftermath of a murder? The optics of this act are a factor. Timing is everything, as they say. Do you feel this is important? Yes, I feel it's important. Oh, the timing. And now I should present the positive test.
Objection.
What? Uh-oh. Okay, I might not be good at this game. Never mind, I might not be good at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was bad. Press? Why didn't you discuss it? It's like anything with the benefit of hindsight. I didn't assume this kind of thing was going to happen. Hank got me to notarize an insurance contract on his car. I didn't expect him to crash it the following week. Seems perfectly normal in that case. Only if you disregard the context. Say a wife, unknown to others, has reached the end of her tether over successive arguments with her husband. I could characterize it as a cynical prelude to a later action. Your Honor, the prosecution is theorizing. Fine, I retract that statement. Still, Chad has a point. This kind of thing isn't unheard of. Taking out insurance on an item or person, then committing a crime to claim it. But Amelia seems to have genuinely cared for Janice. Did we find any items in Amelia's trailer that suggest she was emotionally invested? Oh. Something that somehow involves Jenna would be a bonus. I need to go back to the... I think this one? Okay, let's see. Acting awards, script notes, anniversary card? Maybe? Maybe? Janice's wedding ring? Probably not that one. Probably not the wedding ring that he took off. Amelia. On all the photos, they're so happy and together. Aw. Not here, though. Here, Amelia is dancing with the wardrobe guy. Wedding! This one has Jenna on it. Jenna was there. At the wedding. But I feel like that doesn't really make sense to show. Because why would you show a wedding photo? You can be like, oh, no, they were married, Your Honor. It's not like she doesn't know that. Okay. I think we're going for, the anniversary card. Ah!
Penalty.
I'm gonna die here, guys. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die! I'm not good at this game! You don't know much about their marriage. You were at the wedding. Is it gonna be the wedding photo then, still? Oh. They need to photo wedding.
Objection.
Bro, it's the wedding photo? Just because she's there doesn't mean that she knows about the wedding, the marriage. Jenna, how would you characterize the actions of a person capable of defrauding insurance after murdering their spouse? I find the question insulting. Please, Jenna. If you insist. I'd find such a person callous and cruel. There's no way such a person could genuinely love their partner if they committed to such a plan. In that case... Then look at this! Millie and Janice's wedding. I remember that day. The food was particularly good. She is just into the food. Are you seriously suggesting the existence of a wedding photo disproves this case? Whether Millie and Janice were married is not a matter in contention. Context, Chad. This entire line of thought is based not on the actions, but their context in Millie and Janice's marriage. I don't know why, but I like this piece of music a lot. I like the beeps and boops. Right? And then the piano. Good music. Your Honor, this photo was displayed prominently in Amelia's personal trailer, in a freestanding frame. For anyone entering or leaving, it'd be one of the first or last things you'd see. But this goes along with the context. What about Janice? Excuse me? Okay, so you think Amelia loved her husband. Did he share that affection? How is that relevant? If he didn't, that might strengthen their division instead of weakening it. Are you going anywhere with this, Mr. Hawk, or are you just spitballing? Oh no, don't say the word spitballing because it reminds me of Death Becomes Her. Again, just spitballing. Let's run away together. Ha 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 ha. Let's run away and be wild. Let's build a house in the woods. I'll forage for goods while you carry my child. Let's run away together. Let's leave the madness behind. The we'll hide our corpse without a trace. You'll change your face. I'll change my name. You'll change your face until everything is perfect. La 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 la. Ask the witness. Very well, but you're on thin ice with this one. You're on thin fucking ice, Chad. Do not waste the court's time. He's on thin fucking ice. Witness, please amend your statement. I don't know how Janice felt about it. I didn't speak to him about it at the time. His wedding ring. I'm just gonna press. Just to be sure. You didn't think to ask? There was no reason to. Like I said before, it just didn't seem strange to me at the time. We managed to plant doubt in the idea that Milia secretly hated Janice. Can we do the same for Janice with Milia? Probably. Oh, I keep clicking out of it because I think, every time I think, that is the last one. And then it's not. Okay, so, probably... Was this his trailer or was it her trailer? Did they sleep mostly in Janice's trailer or in Milia's trailer? Because I forgot about that. Bah, 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 bah. Let's run away and be wild.
Let's build a house in the woods. I'll forage for goods while you carry my child. Let's run away together. Do-do-do-do. Let's leave the madness behind. We'll hide our corpse without a trace. I'll change my name, you'll change your face. Till everything is perfect. La 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 la. Anniversary card. I don't know. I don't know. I think they slept in hers. I'm gonna try the wedding ring. It worked. Let's go. Your Honor, please look at these 2 items. I see it. Oh, the anniversary card would probably have worked too. I see a paper anniversary card and a wedding ring. These both belong to Jana's duo. The ring was kept in a prominent place. He must have taken it off before leaving to shoot his final scene. Meanwhile, the card was kept in a safe place in his trailer. This anniversary was weeks ago. So tell me, are these the actions of a man who hated his wife in marriage? Or might I suggest, those of a loving husband? With a wife who was merely taking a sensible precaution to safeguard her future? And everyone gasped again. Your Honor, surely you're not swayed by this overly sentimental— Silence! Mr. Hawk, you are out of line. While it's right and proper that the prosecution would bring this to the court's attention, and while my loyalty is always to justice, irrespective of my personal feelings, I myself am a widow. In my own case, the life insurance policy I took out of my late husband safeguarded my home and lifestyle for many years. While the timing of this certainly does seem suspect, it would have to pair with an obvious pattern of neglect or hatred. Miss Aquila has demonstrated that no such pattern exists outside of mere gossip. So while this does not, on its own, exonerate Millie Norton, I find this line of logic baseless. Whoopsie doopsie, Chad. Whoopsie fricking doopsie. Understood, Your Honor. Whoopsie doopsie, Chad. Whoopsie freaking doopsie. Miss Stamp. Jana, you are dismissed. Mr. Hawk, I remind you of my point at the start of this day. Motive, opportunity. Do you have a witness that can speak to either of these? I think I know where this is going. I do, Your Honor. He looks so smug and, like, proud of himself. He doesn't know shit. A witness intimately familiar with the studio and the life of a high-profile actress. Called it. You can't read my thoughts, Chad. But I called it. The prosecution calls Amara Walker to the stand. Yeah. Oh my god. Did someone call for a cleaning, for a leading lady? Because she's just arrived. No pictures or autographs, please. Now, wait just 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's fine. A bit of decorum goes. I forget sometimes what it's like, meeting a celebrity and all for people like you. Like, judges? Normal people. Oh, wow. I was gonna cut her down to size as a matter of professional pride. Now I'm worried I'm gonna enjoy it too much. Uh-oh, she's not happy. Your Honor? A moment, Mr. Hawk. Let me breathe, Chad. I must stay sane. Oh, God.
I must stay sane, Chad. Please don't bother me with this useless stuff. Don't bother me. Don't ask me anything. Miss Walker. Yes? I appreciate you have some notoriety in your field. Did her head just burn up like a kettle? Yup. She was upset. She was upset there. She was like this. She was so upset. Nice toggle, thank you. With quite a lot. If I'm tired, I can get my eye bags. We're tired, Riri. Eepy. Eepy. I can be gloomy. A little bit worried. Not doing great. Yeah. Or if I'm doing really, really bad. I become un-Yuri. And then I am just this. Not a lot to it. But no, I'm okay. I'm okay. She's taking into account her personal feelings. She is, I think. She is. I suspect you've won numerous awards. 4, actually. Then know this. This place is a crucible. And those that work here are tasked with solemn duty that I will not see disparaged. Put simply, Miss Walker, in this house, when I say all rise, nobody sits. Whoa. I think she got off kind of light. Now, please state your name and occupation for the record. Amara Walker, Your Honor. Celebrated actress, fashion icon, and star of Valkyrie's Sacred Feathers. And I pose a similar question to earlier. Were you in the room when the incident occurred? Did you see more? No. In the room where it happened, Mr. Hawk. Amara Walker is the support co-lead, by which I mean she's the secondary. I would point you to my shelf full of award statues. Miss Walker, you will be silent or I will hold you in contempt of court. LMFAO for a cleaning lady. I accidentally misspoke. She would have beat my ass if she heard me say that. Oops. If I am to be purely factual, Miss Walker has second billing on the show Valkyrie's Sacred Feathers. She plays the rival of Milia's character. But it is fair to say her fanbase, particularly among adult fans, rivals Milia's in real life. That's beyond doubt. I would present myself as the true lead, perhaps truer after all this. I must say you seem somewhat callous. Is Emilia your friend? I can understand why you'd ask that. Certainly, there was a time where I might have seen us as like sisters. But that was a long time ago. Today, I'd say our relationship is purely professional. If this is what you call professional. Am I here to testify or not? In that case, Miss Walker, you've already said that you didn't witness the event. Could the prosecution explain why you've been brought before the court? I'd invite Miss Walker to do that herself. I'm sure she'll be thrilled to do that. Your Honor, it's true that I did not witness the event, but I feel something like this was bound to happen. The studio is well equipped, but much of the operation is amateur hour. I see. Are your grievances primarily motivated by the studio's casting directions, or are you normally this disagreeable? Well, didn't take long for Tani to see right through her. From what I understand, the studio is highly successful. Success does not equal a quality workplace. Surely you've seen some of the examples already. A CCTV camera broken, left unrepaired, explosive inventory being moved around in an unaccounted for manner. Amara, Miss Walker, I mean, you probably shouldn't. I don't think, you know. Devina's here? Oh, don't get me started on you! An associate producer, you can produce your way out of a paper bag! Silence from the gallery. The dog's body's comment is to be stricken from the record. I mean, the court just spoke to the studio's legal assistant, who isn't even a fully qualified lawyer. Yeah, gonna have to talk to Hank about that one. Then there's Amelia. Hi, White! Welcome, welcome! I'm okay, I'm doing well. I'm not sick. I'm just tired. I'm a little bit tired. I did notice this morning, like, oh my god, I was having such a headache and like my voice was kind of but I hope it's okay. How are you? It sounds like you are sick. And then if you're like, oh, hopefully you are not sick. Are you feeling okay? She hogs the limelight. Such is the way of the limelight, it slightly takes hold of the mind of its host. And that foolish pony did nothing to stop the distraction of one who had needed her most. I sounded constipated! Like my nose clogged. True, I'm a little bit sinusy. But I think it's because of the weather. Because it's so hot and like the... my spaceship doesn't have very good ventilation. A very good ventilation system. So, it's a little more sinusy. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just tired. I didn't really have the chance to sleep a lot. And I have been... very busy these past few days. Hydration's pretty cool, you guys. True, I'm having my drink. I'll have another sip just for you. Yeah, I changed into summer pajamas too. Yeah. Eventually, I'll probably also change to taking my, like, blankets, like, out of the covers and just sleep under the covers. But not now. It's gonna be super hot the rest of the week, though. I saw that it's gonna be, like, hot-ish. Hot for Dutch standards. So that's gonna be a struggle, but it's okay. She feels focus. Then she defends. Her on-screen role as Valkyrie Freya. With terminal intensity. She can let up, but no, she instead just piles and piles stress on herself. From my perspective, the situation at the studio paired up with how dangerous equipment is part of our job. This is like a powder keg. Eventually, anyone could snap and intentionally misuse the equipment in this way. Wait, is that actually true? I see. You genuinely believe that Amelia murdered her husband in the way the prosecution has suggested. You may never know what lies within another woman's heart or what goes on between two people in private, but yes. Janice was my friend too, and I hold Amelia responsible for his death.
Order.
Oh, this is bad. Amara's a skilled orator, as expected from an award-winning actress. She almost convinced me. I will have order. So you see, Your Honor, Miss Walker is here to provide context as to Amelia's opportunity to commit these acts. Understood, Mr. Hawk. Amara Walker, in that case, please make your statement. With pleasure. You were contemplating just getting a throw for when it gets hot? Yeah, that's honestly a better solution probably. I usually just take my blanket, like my thick blanket, out of the cover and just sleep under the covers. Like the thing that you just put over it. You wrap around it when you make your bed anew. But right now I'm fine. I am wearing summer pajamas though, like a crop top and shorts.
like a shorter pajamas. I'm gonna open my drink that I got. I got another drink. I just finished my cup, but I have another drink here. Because I ordered Chinese food. Or, well, I ordered food from this Chinese food place. Not really ordered Chinese food, honestly. I just ordered from the place. But they had Chinese tea, they said. And I was, like, cold Chinese tea. That was supposed to be good for your health. So, I'm excited to try it. I'm just gonna pour it into my cup. Because I don't like drinking from cans. I don't really like drinking from cans. I don't know. I don't like it. It smells good, though. It smells quite sweet. Oh, it's definitely sweetened. Oh my god. Okay, well. That is another. Oh, oh my god, it's so sweet. There's like honey in there, for sure. What kind of tea is this? An herbal tea. It says it has... Oh, it has chrysanthemum. Ah, chrysanthemum tea. Yeah. Okay, maybe it doesn't have honey, but it has chrysanthemum in there. Water, sugar. Chrysanthemum. And other stuff. Ah, it tastes good. Okay. I'll take it. Hopefully it's gonna help a little bit with my throat situation and everything. I noticed that when I'm under a lot of stress, I tend to lose my voice quicker. So my voice has been kind of, it's not been great. Even like singing in the shower has been kind of rough. But I'm sure it will be better after this week. I know I keep saying that, but after this week, guys, for real, after this week, like, I plan on finishing my thesis stuff, all, like, my draft tomorrow. It's gonna be done tomorrow. I'm gonna work super hard tomorrow to finish it. It's gonna be done tomorrow. And then I hand it in. I will get feedback at the end of the week, maybe, hopefully. And then I will have 1 week to just implement the feedback, but that will be chill sessions of implementing feedback, and then I will be done. I will be done, guys. At the end of the month, everything is over. Well, not everything, but my thesis will be over. I will be done studying. I will succeed. Thank you. I will try my best. I will try my best. And then it will be done. But I did get all my work done. You know, when I said on, I think it was Wednesday after the fog stream with Alito, I explained to you guys how much work I had to do. I did finish that all in time. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I finished all the like work stuff in time, which is insane. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I did it. I did it. It was a struggle, but I did it. So, yeah, that's good. So I'm slowly gonna get to this point where I can have a little bit of breathing room, I think. Especially when my thesis is done. And I am planning to go on a little bit of a vacation eventually, next month to just get out for a bit. You know, just get out for a bit. Get out of like the work environment and just get out of my spaceship and stuff. But I will announce it when I go. I probably will take the rest of that week off too. So I can just be on vacation, hang out and chill and kind of like get my mind off of things. But I'm going to take it a little bit easier after this for a little while. Just so I can rest up and, you know, rest up and not be tired all the time anymore. That would be great. I've earned it. Well, thank you. I hope so. But it won't be a long break because I like streaming and I like relaxing with streaming as well. But when I'm going on vacation for a few days, I would like to probably take the rest of that week off too, just to like, you know, be able to prepare or relax and just Have a chill time. Have a very chill time. All right. Much of the studio's behavior was amateur hour. Take the dysfunctional CCTV camera. It's been broken for a month. I told Devon to handle it, but still nothing. Or just how easily your footage of the incident was corrupted. Even the procedures around the use of the equipment by actors are lax. Ms. Aquila, please begin your cross-examination. Okay, so Amara has tried to convince the court that meeee did this, either by negligence or from a place of malice. Can I poke holes in that assertion? Probably. Procedures. Okay.
Hold it.
Let's just ask her about everything. What makes you say that the procedures are lax? This entire situation? The policies of the studio seem quite detailed. I mean, Cat Wheel said that the VFX system could only be activated by remotes, and that system is bulletproof. That may be, but anyone with a remote could use the VFX system, provided it's loaded. Anyone? Anyone with a remote, like meeee. And you...
Order.
Order? Do you feel this is important? Yes, it's important. Very well, witness. Can you please add this to your statement? Once the equipment was loaded, anyone with a remote could have activated the Pyron. It must have been meeee. Yeah.
Objection.
No, she has a control device in her glove too, so it could have been her. Amara, you suggest that anyone with a remote could have activated the machine once it was primed. That's right. For a lady with an edgy eye patch, Aquila looks particularly adorable. She's cute, right? She's so cute. She's so cute. I really like her design. I don't know. I really like these sprites that we see in between when she talks. These sprites. I like the way they were drawn. I like the art style for them a lot. I think this is a very cute character. Anyone? Yes. Anyone with a remote. Anyone. Even you. Oops. What? You said anyone with a remote. You confirmed that just now. So? Well, more than one person had a remote. You had one.
Order.
Order? That's ridiculous. But it's also true. It's true I was wearing my costume, but I didn't use my remote. Oh, it's that simple, huh? Then meeee didn't use hers. Case closed. This is preposterous. You have CCTV footage of meeee arming the machine. Now we're getting somewhere. Your Honor, I would like Amara Walker to add this info to her statement. Because it was black and white, and your measurements are the same, and your costumes are identical. You love the gasp sound of the court. Me too, me too. It's like, I don't know. It's both like they're all gasping, but also they're not being serious about it or something. I don't know. It's kind of like a fake gasp as well. It's also kind of like, oh no, really? It's such a classic gasp sound. Yeah, maybe that's why it sounds a little bit fake. How are we gonna... Okay. I'm just gonna check to see if maybe there's another one. But I think just the night before.
Objection.
Yeah. Amara, can you look at this? I assume this is from the CCTV footage. This is actually the first time I've seen it. Describe what you see.
You have to say you did an Ace Attorney case yourself on RPG Maker, and this whole game is really impressive. I think it's a really nice game. It's a really fun game. I really like playing it. But yeah, I usually... I mean, Ace Attorney is like my favorite game, so I guess I'm a bit of an Ace Attorney snob. Like, usually Ace Attorney clones are really hard for me to enjoy. But, I don't know, I like the overall story in this one. Maybe sometimes the cases are a little bit easy. Not necessarily the gameplay, but like figuring out how the case works. Like some evidence is a little obvious. Like this one, like the colors and the costumes was pretty obvious from the start, to me at least. Maybe not to everyone, but that's my personal thing. Like at least in this case, I don't really remember what it was like for the previous ones, but at least in this one, I don't know, I like get the evidence and I'm like, they're gonna use it like this and this and this. And I don't have that in games like Ace Attorney as much, or like The Somnium Files was harder. But it doesn't mean that this that this would not be a good game. I still like the game a lot. And I like the art for it a lot too. I like the little mini games in between as well, like the little gimmicks. Like in this case, the magical girl fights. We had the card game with the creatures, and we had the racing game. Those are really fun. It's an index-friendly game. Oh, come on. Give yourself some credit. It's really fun. Making a mystery is hard. True. Making a mystery and just making games in general is really hard. I did my case just for my friends to play, and it's hard to figure out what things are super obvious or really hard to figure out when you're making it yourself. That is true. That is very true. Very true. That is definitely true, because you know how the game's going to end or like what the case is going to look like, but the person that sees it for the first time can't read your mind, so they won't know. I see Milia in costume. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Describe what you see. Milia. No. Be more literal. Your Honor. Sustained. You had better be going somewhere with this, Miss Aquila. Humor me, Amara. Fine. I see a woman. Go on. She's blonde, and she's wearing Valkyrie Freya's costume. That's it. That's the problem. What? Amara Walker, the footage is monochrome. It's black and white. It's also low definition, and it's dark. Are you certain it's Valkyrie Freya's costume? Are you truly certain it's even Milia in the picture? Because I'm not so sure you can be. Your Honor, a great deal of speculation rests at present on the veracity of this piece of footage, which my client flatly denies. Suppose I were to suggest that this photo doesn't show my client at all? But how could that even be possible? It's simple. Amara Walker aspires to be Milia's equal in every way. They have the same body measurements down to the millimeter. Wait. Their costumes are identical, save only for their color. She speaks in British. She is British! She says she's Canadian, but she speaks with OU. She is British. Color? Wait. And this is black and white footage. Wait! And we've established that Amara had a Pyron 9000 FX remote at the time of the incident. Wait! Are you seriously accusing me of being involved in Genesis murder? Will you do anything to exonerate your clients? Like I'm gonna take a lecture on professional courtesy from you of all people. Your Honor, when this CCTV footage was taken, I was in my trailer. I have a careful regimen of leave-in conditioner that takes several hours. Oh, you do that too? I do. I do that. I can see. That's why your hair is gorgeous. It was always one of my nicer features. Oh my god, she's so easily, like, swayed. We all remember that Tokyo Tower sits right in the middle of Britain. Yeah, don't you know Tokyo Tower? Obviously, Tokyo in England. Hello? Not now. I can't lose this momentum.
Your Honor, I would like the witness to add this latest fact to their statement.
About the conditioner?
Yes!
Okay.
Witness, please amend your statement. At the time of the CCTV footage, I was in my trailer performing careful leave-in conditioner regime.
No, because it was the wrong one.
Objection!
It was the wrong one. You did not wash your hair. Your hair was greasy.
Ms. Walker, perjury is a serious offense.
Perjury is a criminal offense. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Sometimes they say things in like Ace Attorney games or in this one that remind me of the Ace Attorney musical, Turnabout musical. The fan-made musical. And one day we shall do karaoke for it. I used to know all those songs by heart, and now I don't. No longer I know them. But I sang them so much. I listened to them so much. And the fan-made musical is so fun to listen to.
Witness is clearly lying, so throw him off his case.
There are official musicals. There are like 3 or 4. Some of them were done by Takarazuka Review, so it's only women that act in the musical. It's really good. And the most recent one has really good costumes. It was a few years ago. I was obsessed with finding pictures of it, but I've never seen it because I don't live in Japan. So I'm praying for like the time that I'm going to live in Japan, that I want to live in Japan, and when I live in Japan, that they're going to do an Ace Attorney musical that I can go to. Because if there's going to be anything Ace Attorney, you bet ya I'm going there. Betcha. Steins Gate Zero Life Action is the one that got you, because the first half was always the same, but they did every ending as the second act, doing a new one each day. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's such a cool idea. So they would do, like, the second act would be different every day. That's so cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, I really like that idea. Man, that's so smart. But yeah, there's multiple Ace Attorney musicals. I can look up what they're called. Wait. Ace Attorney musicals. There are musicals. Let's see. There is Gyakuten Saiban, The Truth Reborn. Gyakuten Saiban 2, The Truth Reborn again. Okay. And Gyakuten Saiban 3, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Those are all by Takarazuka. So they are all the actors are women. And then there must be more. There's another one. But I don't know what it's called. I know that there's 2 other ones. But I don't know what they are called. I'm gonna look up like the Japanese musicals. Takarazuka. Yeah, but there are more of them. I know that there are 2 more. At least. But I can't find what they are named. Not quick enough, at least. Or a stage play. I don't know if it's a stage play. Maybe it's a stage play and not a musical. Oh yeah, it's a stage play. Sorry, it's a stage play. It's not a musical. Gyakuten Saiban Gyakuten no Spotlight. Spotlight. That is the one from 2013 and 14. That one also has really good costumes. And then there was another one that has Franziska von Karma in it that I really like. That one was from, I think, 2018 or 19. Gyakuten no Teleportation is apparently also one. Oh, that one has K Faraday. Dang. Okay, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Ace Attorney stage plays. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a list. Gyakten no Spotlight. Oh, Gyakten Saiban 2, Saraba Gyakten. Farewell My Turnabout. Oh. So they play that case, apparently. And then there's another one for investigations that is based on, like, Gyakten no Teleportation is Gyakten Kenji, so it's Miles Edgeworth. There's 3 more aside from the Takarazuka ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gyakuten Saiban is the Japanese title for Ace Attorney. It's called Gyakuten Saiban. And Ace Attorney Investigations is called Gyakuten Kenji. What's wild is that a flashback to just hearing about it before it was translated. I have the Japanese games for the DS. I'm currently playing Pokemon Shining Pearl in Japanese just to like read more Japanese, kind of practice. But I think after this I might play Ace Attorney games. Because I already know what's going to happen, so it's going to be good practice, right? It's good practice, right? Mm-hmm. Ms. Walker, perjury is a serious offense. Defense is trying to badger the witness.
Objection.
Oh, objection back and forth. Ms. Walker has made a statement that I know to be false. Explain yourself immediately, Miss Aquila. Gladly, Your Honor. Ms. Walker could not have been treating her hair on that evening because she didn't have any conditioner left. Not the freaking bell sound. Dong. I will remember you. Are you serious? If you recall, Miss Walker, I haven't been able to wash my hair in days because you just can't seem to follow a simple instruction. So tell me, were you really washing your hair? This is a friggin' Legally Blonde type of scene. The zoom out. Miss Walker. Quiet, Devona. But, Miss Walker. Fine, just sit down and shut up. Your Honor, it could not have been me on this CCTV footage, as I was out that evening doing some preparation. I'd done some research about an upcoming photo shoot. I'm not sure how that... Milkers. Next week, I have a centerfold pinup shoot planned with Milkers magazine. So I was at a beautician's office on 4th Street. Having a Hollywood wax. Not the bells again. My PA, Devona, is shouting because she probably has the receipt in her office. If you give her an hour to find it. And you're testifying under oath that you were out all evening? I am. It's not a short process. So can Devona. She booked it, and she often sleeps in my trailer. I can't for the life of me see why, but she seems to like it. By the time I got back, these events were long over. I simply went to sleep. Oh, God. What do you mean that allowed us to cover up for me Googling how to subscribe to the magazine? What? No! Oh, God. No, actually, that's a smart way to learn Japanese, Index. When you first started learning Japanese, just sticky noted all the objects in your room with the Japanese names. So there are worse ways. No, that's a good way. That's a good way. It's the immersion method that they talk about a lot. Oh my God, I'm doing like the nerd outs already throughout this entire stream. But that's an immersion method of learning a language. Like when you learn a language for the first time when you're a baby, right? You learn your native language by immersion because you don't learn from books. You can't freaking read. So you learn through immersion to speak the language and understand the language that is spoken to you through, you know, just seeing what people do, like linking visuals to words and to sounds. And as you get older, you can still do that with new languages, kind of enhance your learning when you immerse yourself in the language that you're trying to learn. And you can do that by, and this sounds really stupid, but by pretending that you're already in the country that you are trying to learn the language of. So make as many things as you can the language that you're trying to learn. So for example, I set the language of my phone to Japanese right now. So all I see on my phone is Japanese when I try to like find an app or something, which can be it can be a little bit hard, but it quite literally forces you to learn a language. So yeah, I set my phone to Japanese. I am playing Pokemon in Japanese. I might not understand every single word, but I mean, when I was a child and I played Pokemon, I didn't speak English either. So I would play Pokemon without knowing English, and I still play through those games. I might have played them like a stupid child, but I still played through them. And I still got through obstacles and stuff because I learned what words meant. I learned what words meant through playing the game. Because I would like, you know, I learned the word item from playing Pokemon games. Because like taking an item, just an item, like a thing. So I learned that word. I learned the word celebrity through a Wings Club game, stuff like that. That you just, you know, you learn those words. And it might not be a lot that you learn, but it might also be a lot. I don't know. Could be. So yeah, I'm trying to do that more. And I got the Japanese Ace Attorney games. I know that Mitsuki gave me the first one, and then I bought the rest of them when I was in Japan. Not all of them. I bought a lot of them, and not all of them. But I bought like 3 or 4 Ace Attorney games to play on my DS in Japanese. And because I've played most of them already, I was like, I can just replay them and try to get through them in Japanese. Because I know kind of what I'm gonna have to do eventually. So I can just focus on the language reading. You know, language learning and reading. So that's how you can enhance your learning, I would say. Books are still a good way, but you can enhance it by doing that. Anyway, a bit sore. But I can scarcely believe this. I came here to serve justice, and yet I'm accused of a crime. I haven't accused you of anything, Amara. I've simply pointed out that many of your supposed reasons to believe Milia is guilty can also apply to you. If you profess your innocence, how can you be so uncertain of Milia's? Liar tricks and lies. I'm tempted to walk right out of this kangaroo court. What's wrong, Amara? Itching to get home? Amara Walker, you will leave when I dismiss you, and not before. That being said, while Miss Aquila's points were reasonable, Amara Walker has cast a shadow on the studio's security processes and damaged its air of professionalism. This does, in a roundabout way, give credence to the opportunity for Milia to commit this crime. Though while Ms. Walker is able to prove she isn't in the CCTV footage, the court is perturbed by Milia Norden's continued insistence that she is not in the footage. That would seem difficult to refute to the point of near ridiculousness. With that, Ms. Walker, you are dismissed. Already. Uh-oh, Mr. Hawk. Do you have any more witnesses? No, Your Honor. Was it enough? I felt it poked plenty of holes, but none of them were definitive. I am forced to ask, during the first day of this trial, the prosecution discussed a corrupted video of the incident. I assume, then, that you do not have yet this video to present. No. Well, that's a relief. However, what? Police forensics have made progress while working over the data. They believe they will have results within 24 hours.
Fan-talking-fastic.
Creative swearing in my Christian Minecraft server? I see. That makes my decision somewhat easier then. It is the court's decision that due to the large number of questions that remain over this incident, and that the video in question will likely be evidence of a definitive nature, that we shall defer until the day after tomorrow. Aquila, once the footage is restored, I'll immediately share it with the studio. It's theirs after all. They should be able to make a copy for you should you need one. The defense finds that acceptable. That footage had better show something really, really surprising, or that threatens to drop the curtain on this whole thing. 24 hours. The clock is ticking.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Court is adjourned.
Great, Chad hasn't left yet.
He's marching in place.
Looks like he's checking his phone.
He does that while marching in place.
Maybe I can arrange via him to meet the DA Taryn Kestrel.
Oh.
Hey, Chad.
Aquila. Something wrong?
Is Taryn Kestrel about today?
The DA. She's usually upstairs in her office.
I want to speak to her if possible.
A moment, if you will. Yeah, it's Chad Hawk. I have a defense attorney down in courtroom B who wants to speak to you. Aquila. Nina Aquila. No, she didn't say. Do you want us to come up? No problem. She's coming down.
Okay.
Time to put on the serious face. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hey. Hello. Why did she say hello? Like hello, but with an A. That could be Dutch. I could give her a Dutch accent. Should I do that? I'm gonna forget that. Should I do that though? Hello? Be like, hello? What if? Eye covering hair. Oh! Same eye as me. Suspicious. Always suspicious. Nina Aquila, isn't it? You're apparently a bit of a rising star.
Don't let her get to you. She might seem nice, but she's...
Funny business, this whole TV show incident.
It certainly is, DA Kestrel.
Oh, please. It's DA Kestrel to the public, but just Taryn to those I feel I can trust.
You feel you can trust me?
Current circumstances force you to be honest.
Sorry?
Well, you want to seek a plea bargain from Ilya Norden.
What? No, that isn't why I wanted to speak to you.
Then why?
I actually wanted to ask you about a different case entirely and see if you have its records. It involved a businessman called Kranz.
That's quite impossible.
No hesitation. Oh, not even a second. She had that refusal in the chamber. Why?
To be clear, you're talking about the final trial in which Anya Miller acted as prosecutor, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, she's like, it's DA Kestrel to the public, Taryn to those I trust. Call me DA Kestrel! As DA, I'm granted the power by the city to seal certain records, if I believe it's in the public's best interest.
I wish to appeal that decision.
Of course, you can do so once they come up for review.
When's that?
In about 30 years.
Wow.
Taryn,
I believe Miss Aquila could appeal that decision immediately if she were to file the right motions.
He's helping me!
True. But I...
Mao?
Mao? But I would need to see proof that it would be of strong interest in another active trial. I'm not convinced such proof exists. Why do you wish to see the Kran's file? I think you're fully aware of my reasons. To exonerate Anya Miller? Because if that's so, then you're obviously not familiar with the particulars of that case. Of course I'm not familiar. It was 10 years ago, and I don't have the files. You should be careful what you wish for. Though it might not seem like it, I do sympathize with the situation in which you found yourself. You're left with endgame moves, and you want to trace things back to the opening of the game. Endgame moves? She's a gamer! She's a gamer! Anya left you her business. It's natural you'd feel some sense of obligation. It's not an obligation. I'm Anya's friend. I think I touched a nerve. So was I. Call me if you wish to negotiate a plea deal. Okay, Tarrant. No. Oh my god, she did it. You will address me as D.A. Kestrel.
No! We're back to the work zone. No, we're back to the no trust zone. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. We were in the friend zone for 3 minutes. But no. Kick back outside. Ugh. We ruined it, guys. Chad, before you ask, I don't know anything about this Kran's business.
I see.
But you rattled her. I think you just made an enemy for life. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. It's so Jover, guys. It's Jover. You should be careful what you wish for.
What does she mean? No time to wonder about that now. I've only got 24 hours to try and find some answers to Milia's case. Maybe it's time to get in some outside help. Convenience store payphone, let's go.
Outside help? Who the frick is gonna help me then? Who is gonna help me? Where is the payphone here? Oh, all the way here. Livewire. What was that again? The weird ass guys, like the masked guys? Was that them? What was it again? 555-548-39473? Why are we so bad at making friends? Honestly, we are ruining everything.
Now we head to the warehouse.
But first, can't get into the toilet. I just wanted to look. Just wanted to take a look-see. Okay, warehouse time. To walk all the way around, I think. Where do I? Oh my god, the city is in shambles! I don't know where to go! It's getting dark outside and I don't know where to go. Oh, through the park. Park's closed. Dang it. Dang it. How do I... Oh, all the way around like this? Oh. Aha. Aha ha ha. Got it.
Livewire? Oh yeah, that's the one person, the masked person, yeah. They've got to be around here somewhere.
Never walked through the middle in an RPG Maker game.
Livewire!
What if that's still Anya, you know?
No help this time, huh? Great.
Oh! Magical energy.
Breathe. Breathe. Is there magical monsters? That came from outside! Uh-oh. Oh my god, the entire city is in shambles. The entire city is burning! Look at all the fires! Oh, that's a cool shot. This is getting out of hand. I'm starting to understand how Amara felt. I can only be in one place at one time. How am I meant to defend Milia and save the city? Oh my goodness. All by myself. Good night! Just go to bed. It's fine. Just sleep. Just eep. Just eepy. Just eepy. I'll play the beginning of the day. Just the beginning. I'll have eggs over easy, Dylan. Hoot! Ah! Damn it, Comet! Don't you ever knock? Young lady, this is not the time for such trifling things as manners. There's a city in peril, and your oath gives me the right to wake you. What about my rights to a good night's sleep? Comet, I have a lot of investigation to do today. Why did you come barging in? It's Starna. Milia's bird? You said she vanished. If you find Starna, maybe she could shed some light on the case. Have you seen her, Comet? I searched and searched, but could not find her. Eventually, I had to roost and recover for another day of searching. Oh, so it's fine for you to fall asleep? It was necessary. While resting, I experienced a vision. Ooh, a vision? A view of a distant place, allowing me to perceive remote events. The seers call it farsight. I'm not skilled in its use, but I have brief flashes. What did you see? I saw Starna. In an area of pavement and grass before a statue of a red... Oh, I know where. Pavement and grass and a red lady statue. In the park, in the park, in the park. I'm sure I've seen one like that. Can you take us there? Let's move. Washing up quickly. God's most EP attorney, honestly. EPiest soldier. Oh, I have a bird with me again. The statue. I think we're gonna do that next time, though. But I'm not sure. But I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna save this for next time because then next time we can do the last part, I think. I think next time is gonna be the last one then. I can rest my voice. Will that be all? Maybe. Oh, okay. We'll do the park scene. We'll do the park scene. We'll do a little bit more. We'll do a little bit more, guys. We'll do a little bit more. Just for you guys, okay? I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm like a mother. I see you guys. You look at me with the puppy eyes, and I have to. I have to. I have to. Okay, a statue of a red lady. Right here. Oh, she looks dead. Starna! Starna! Is she breathing? I can't see her breathing. She's breathing. But she looks exhausted. It's the end. Don't say that, Starna. You'll be okay. No, not me. It's... monsters again. Somehow I'm not surprised. Malphara has orders to capture any talking bird. Then you have to go through me. Any talking bird. By the power of the sacred feather, Valkyrie transform!
She did just transform. Look at that, we're magical girl. You ruffians won't harm a single feather in Starna's head, not while my wings flutter.
There's a lot of them, Comet.
Ha! A mere trifle. It's time I introduce you to your most powerful special attack. Megaton Smash. Ayo. What's a Megaton Smash? Need to build up power to do it. Oh. Fight the enemies, and when you send them packing back to Niflheim, it'll charge your power. Get to full power, then I'll tell you the next part. Keep trying to save. Okay. Do I need to... Is it like a protection mission? Or I have to make sure that they don't touch the bird, or... I don't know. I think it's just a metaphor. Keep her safe. Like, don't let her die. Or just defeat all the enemies, I guess. That's what I think, yeah. What do I do? The Megaton Smash. Hold the attack button to perform the powerful attack. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god, it spawned a chicken. It spawned a chicken. It spawned a chicken. I'm gonna do it again. I get big wings and then I attack all of them. Let's go. Okay, we got it, we got it. I'm gonna kill both of them. Come on. Come on. You just gotta defeat all of them. Ooh, chicken. Just a whole ass chicken. More games need magical girls, honestly. 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 Hamburger! But we did it. We got it. Let's go. Yippee! Yippee! We beat them. Starny, can you hear me? Yes. Try not to talk, you're clearly... No. Don't you see? I only just escaped. The end is coming. The sky will crack. The seas will run red. Honey badgers and squirrels will... Okay, that's enough. But don't you understand? No, we don't. Sharna, perhaps if you were to start from where I lost sight of you a few days ago. Maybe. After Milia transformed for real, live on set. Milia, you're way off script. Millie, I'll give you this one chance. What have you done with my husband? Get back, everyone. By the sacred feather. Yeah, we'd already figured out that part. We ran to Janice's trailer. If Milia did that, she must have believed that Janice on the set was some sort of monster imposter. Does that really hang together? I guess she was in a desperate mood. So when you two ran back to the trailer park, Milia thought the real Janice could still be in his trailer. When Janice wasn't there, I flew to look for him. I searched the usual places in the city to no avail, and was forced to open a portal to Niflheim, realm of despair, to continue the search. That's where I lost you. You've been there for several days? That's why we need to hurry. Keep it together, Starna. You searched in Niflheim. What did you find? Did you see Malfara? No. That was the strange part. I sneaked through her castle, observed her minions, but she was nowhere to be seen. But she's been busy. How so? Somehow, she's recruited a new army of monsters, greater in number than we've ever seen. She's empowered the major monsters to travel between this realm and hers.
This magic seems to snatch the monsters back to Niflheim the moment they are defeated. Every night, the army seems to grow. I don't know how they're doing it. The monsters were guarding something secret. Perhaps some new weapon? I've tried to investigate, but I was spotted and only just managed to escape. Wait. I don't get this.
Don't get what?
You, or at least the girls, defeated Malfara. How is she still able to do this? You told her that?
I was being terse.
You exaggerated.
Can one of you please explain?
The girlies!
There's one more girly we're not seeing, though. Who's that last one? With a ponytail. Sailor Jupiter.
Malfara is the elemental mother of despair. Oh my god. Given form and shape. She can't really be killed, only prevented from harming the people of Earth. In our last battle, we soundly defeated her and destroyed her scepter. That scepter gave her the power to scry. By destroying it, we took away that power. Scry?
The ability to remotely see events in faraway places.
To use magic to spy on people in other rooms, countries, or even realms.
Is this still a game about court cases? Yeah. It's very serious, case. Always a very serious game.
Oh, now I get it.
She needs to be able to see someone to use her magic on them.
It meant that if she wanted to bother Midgard again, she would have to do so in person. But with us and the Valkyries here, she would think twice about doing that. But why act now after all this time? What did you say? Nothing, just thinking aloud. But with this army, she could invade Midgard any day now. Well, Malfara's tried many schemes before, right? What did you usually do?
We usually start by asking Milia and Amara for help. But Milia's in a cell.
And Amara's sworn off being a magical girl.
It's hopeless.
Maybe not. What if we talk to someone that knows all about ancient magic? Just a sec. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, how's my favorite wizard?
Nina, Aquila.
The very same.
It is good to hear from you. With all the turmoil in the city.
Yeah, about that.
You're involved? Why am I not surprised?
You know Ramius?
Right! There was like a whole cult thing, right? Like a wizard cult. Yeah, of the Brotherhood of Ishtar?
We go way back.
Now there's an unmistakable pair of voices. Nina, have you been running around in a two-piece?
You know the birds? Besides, Comet said my psyche chose the cut of the outfit.
She tells that to all the girls. That was a lie? Bruh. But yes, I'm aware of the valiant Valkyries and their struggle against Malfara, Queen of Despair. Though it has been some time since our paths crossed.
We're trying to work out how to stop Malfara's latest plan. Can you help us?
Sorry, but I can't directly intervene. After our last meeting, we moved the temple outside of the city limits. We need to ensure its location is not discovered by outsiders. But I have had dealings with the Queen of Despair before. Though Malfara is utterly evil, she reasons like a person. If she's threatening the city, it'll be for some sort of reason.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Then why not simply find out?
What?
Go to Niflheim. Find your answers. If you find Malfara, you could ask her, or if not, a detailed search of her castle may yield the truth. Thanks, Ramius. I wish you the best. We're going to the magical realm? Then we have a plan?
Hardly.
Milia's still in jail and I need to defend her tomorrow. Traveling to another realm is going to suck up the day. Perspective, young lady. Huh? Milia may be in a cell, but she's still a Valkyrie. She took an oath to protect the city and this realm. I know that Milia would want you to prioritize that over her welfare.
Amara was right. You really are manipulative.
But am I wrong? No.
No, we can't just go to Niflheim. I was looking to escape. What if we didn't go alone?
You think you can convince Amara?
Or spring Milia from jail? No. But your team, the Valiant Valkyries, it was a team of 5, right? So there are 3 others we could ask. Well, 2. 2? But
we'll need to get going if we want to do this.
Valkyrie Kara, Lady of Wind and Rain, is known as Kiara Williams. And the other?
Let's focus on Kiara first.
Kiara's a Neko girl with glasses and brown skin. I heard she got a job somewhere in the city. Neko girl with brown skin and glasses. You got nothing else to go on?
Sorry, we haven't spoken in a while. She used to come to the studio sometimes and bring lunch for Milia and Amara.
So maybe someone at the studio knows where we can find her. It's worth a try. We can either look for Kiara or ask at the studio for more info.
Just look around. We're not going to ask for more info. We can do this ourselves. She got a job, you say, right? No. I didn't want to. Maybe the sushi place. The Great Wave. I'm so smart.
Last time we came here, I'm sure we were served by a woman matching the bird's description.
There she is! I'm so smart. Excuse me. Hello, Sasuke from Naruto. I'm sorry, are you here to meet someone?
Oh, yes. We're here. I'm here to see Kiara Williams. She works here?
I know who she is. She's my manager. But in case you haven't noticed, we're very busy and she doesn't like to be disturbed mid-shift.
It's really important.
I'm sure it is.
What if I told you I'm a defense attorney?
She doesn't need legal representation.
No, really.
Look, lady, this is my first week on the job and I'm not gonna blow it. Kiara asked me not to disturb her, so I'm not going to. So unless you've got some kind of complaint? Why else does someone normally march into a restaurant and ask for the manager? Karen behavior.
Just one seat, please. At the belt.
And the birds?
Nothing for them.
Great, just grab a spare seat. Oh, I'm gonna have to find stuff to complain about. Time to go full Karen on this guy! Let's see if I can find 3 things to complain about. Trash in the corner, I can already see it.
Is that seriously just a bag of trash? I guess that can go on the list.
We have other stuff. The men's room? No, okay. The cash register on the belt, maybe? I can take everything. I think that's enough sushi. Besides, I didn't really come here to eat. Oh, whoops. Pretty sure that's someone's phone on the belt. Yeah, that can go on the list. Okay. Maybe the fire thing?
Pretty sure this isn't meant to be on the belt.
Can go on the list.
I ate sushi.
Yeah, if we can't find things, just make them up. I was just gonna say welcome to the Great Wave. Because we've officially found 2 things then, I guess? Your tiny katsu should go on the list. You didn't order it here, but still. Yeah, I mean, still, you can complain, right? You can still complain, it's fine. Do we have anything to complain about in the toilets? Oh, no. I thought maybe if they're dirty. It looks like some kind of movie poster. Wait, there's a huge gap in the wall back here. I guess that can go on the list.
Well, I find 3 nitpicking complaints. Time to head back to that guy by the door.
Got it. We're gonna complain. Hello? I would like to speak to your manager. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Did you think I was just going to leave? I found a whole list of problems with this place. Structural problems, trash, what have you got to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's hard, okay? And I really need this job. Ever since my previous place downtown closed with all that redevelopment going on, and then my mother-in-law got involved, my wife listens to her, and I really should have just stayed in the army, you know? I think about that a lot because...
Okay, he's just doing his job. Let's at least try to be nice.
I think I only left because I have unresolved issues with my father.
Whoa, settle down.
It's not time to trauma dump. Didn't you read the stream rules, my dude? You're not allowed to trauma dump here.
Firstly, I didn't mean... Actually, scratch that. Firstly, you probably need to see someone. But secondly, I don't want to get you in trouble. But I need to speak to Kiara Williams. Could you please ask her over? I'll drop all of this if you do.
Sure. Boss! Boss! Customer wants to speak with you.
Seriously, Chris, another customer complained. I've told you.
Oh, bird.
Yeah.
We got what we wanted, but at what cost, honestly?
I'm assuming you're not just here to complain about the salmon. Come with me to my office. We need to talk. We do need to talk. This isn't an office. I don't actually have an office. I just needed somewhere we could be alone. What if someone needs to pee? They'll have to hold it. This is way more important. Comment, Starna, what's going on?
Well, to begin, shall I say, the beginning.
Me first. Have you spoken to Milia lately or Amara?
No.
Honestly, I only recently got promoted. I've been kind of busy, but I drop in from time to time, and sometimes Milia comes here. It's always nice to see her. If she means that much to you, why didn't you choose to work on the show? Hank said... Ooh, she bristled a bit at Hank's name. Hank and I were close. Briefly.
Uh-oh.
When the fight was over and Malfara was defeated, I felt that we should all make the most of that victory and get on with our lives. Hank offered Milia and Amara a way to keep one foot in that world, in memory of those who never got the chance to walk away. I felt it important that I live my best life my way, but Hank and I had a bit of a fight and we never really patched things up. Uh-oh, but that doesn't come close to explaining why you've turned up here with the birds. Who are you anyway? Kiara, my name's Nina Aquila. I'm a defense attorney, specifically Milia's defense attorney.
An attorney for Milia?
Kiara, are you aware that Milia's in jail right now?
What? That's... how?
She stands accused of the murder of Janice Duo by intentional sabotage of studio equipment.
That's impossible. Millie would never...
That's what everyone says, but the evidence is mounting.
But she loved him so much.
Everyone says that too.
That attitude's not helping.
I'm sorry, Kiara, but I'm sure you can understand. It's been the better part of a week, and I just hear the same things from everyone. She loved that man more deeply than anyone I've ever known, and he was the same in return. I can't even entertain the notion that she would harm him.
What about the city?
Huh? The problems in Fletch City lately.
Are those things all happening because Millie's in jail?
Seems a hell of a coincidence otherwise. Kiara, Comet gave me the powers of Valkyrie Brynhild to try and help.
Oof. That's not gonna go down well.
Why does everyone say...
Nina, we must make haste.
Fine, fine. Well, with all that's happened, I want to go to Niflheim to try and get some answers.
I'll join you.
Yay!
Girls have to stick together.
Really?
Don't you want me to come?
I want you to come, just... I thought you'd need more convincing than that.
My best friend's in jail. The city is literally on fire, and you're asking me to come with you to the realm of despair for one last ride? Sounds like fun. I, Kiara Williams, will once again take up the mantle of Valkyrie Kyra, Lady of Wind and Rain, in aid of your quest.
Yay! That's one! Kiara, do you know how we can reach Danny Trost?
Wait, I know that name. How do I know that name?
Everyone knows that name. Danny's a music idol. Fortunately. She's performing at the meeee Music Festival. That's great, but if she's a headline act, security's gonna be like a fortress.
Not when you've got this! Backstage passes!
How? She sends me them whenever she's in town. I've only got one of them, though. You should probably go on your own and talk to Danny. Call me later and I'll come to you.
Great! Okay, let's...
One more thing. Is Hank seeing anyone?
Oh, I see. She was romantically invested.
Kinda, sorta. Yes, I think. Oh, I was thinking of getting in touch. He wasn't here last Monday, just eating on his own. I remember because it was a cold night and he wasn't wearing his usual gem. That's weird. He was alone? I'll keep my phone handy. Call me once when you're ready to meet up.
Will do.
So they didn't go together. Strange.
Okay. Meeee Music Festival. I didn't mean to go there. Meeee Music Festival. Meeee Music Festival. Here I come. Tickets.
What?
Tickets for the festival.
Oh, just a sec.
Backstage pass. A backstage pass.
Yeah, we're friends of Danny Trust.
I see. Danny's just about to go on stage. I'll let you into the venue and you can watch her performance. Once she's finished, speak to a member of staff and they'll handle you. Got it?
Got it.
Do we get to see performance? Ooh, we do. Kind of have to like squeeze through the crowd.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, what a weirdly specific fact that will definitely not have any repercussions later. Exactly. What a weird and strangely specific fact that Hank was there alone and there was one ticket that's on Devana's name. What a strange coincidence that Devana then does not have an alibi.
Oof, what a crowd.
And now, the Meeee Music Festival is proud to present... Oh wow, she's really here. I've been waiting so long to see her perform live. Danny Trust! Hello, Fletch City! It's really her.
I guess we really are gonna have to wait until she's finished.
Let's get this show on the road! Who's ready for one from the new album? Such talent. Woo! Hit it! Fire.
I had no idea this was such a busy event.
Nice music, though. She do be performing. The light stick's cute.
Danny's really going for it. What was it that Dylan said?
Everyone would pack the venue to see the idol Danny Trust? Does this mean we can trust her if all the names have been Maybe.
He really wasn't kidding. It's like every biker in the city is here. Every biker in the city
is here! Damn it, how could I have been so blind? Psst, Nina, what's wrong?
Well, monsters have been kidnapping bikers,
and every biker in the city is here. By the World Tree, you're right. I've got a warrant. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Are those monsters? Well, time to fight. To awesome music. Oh, big guy. that sound? Nina! Nina! These people are in danger! We can't allow Malfire to spread this much despair at once! Start grabbing! You leave me no choice. No, Common, she's in no fit state! It's fight or die! By the power of the sacred feather! Oh, Common transforms me, alright. That's the third time today! Okay. Transformed. By the power of the bird. Ah, Valkyrie. Wait, what? I'm wearing... You transformed me? You were in mortal danger. I gave you your power, so I too can control them. We're gonna talk about this. Later. For now, defend yourself. Okay. I guess I will. Give me the power. I've got an enemy on my side. Wow! I've got the power. I've got an enemy on my side. Oh, maybe not. I've got the power. I've got an enemy on my side. Ah! Stop! Oh my god, there's so much green. Oh my god, I'm down. I fell. But now I can use my special power. There we go. Whoopah! Wiping all of them out. One go. Am I gonna lose this one? Is this the first battle that I'm gonna lose? I'm gonna use my special power again. Yeah, we don't have a shield. We just have to hope for the best. Special power. Kill all of them. We kill all of them and them. Kill all of them. Whoopah! One more wolf. Maybe everyone will think it's part of the act. Like they always do in like those magical girl shows or like the... She's still performing, by the way! If she just continues performing, maybe everyone will think it's just part of the act. Everyone will just think it was the show. We got the power. I've got the power! We did it. Oh, never mind. Keep them still so we can send them back to Niflheim. Let them go, Slimo! You're too late, Valkyrie. You can't stop us. Oh yeah, jelly for brains! No one upstages me! Say hello to my little friend! Oh, she's funny. Oh my god, incinerated him! Oh, they all disappeared. Oh, they were on the power of the big one. She saved us. All of us. Really, it was nothing. Danny Trust saved us! Seriously? Yeah. does.
Somehow I think yours fit better. Hey, I put on a good show, but you're the one that saved my audience. Danny Trust, at your service. How did you know the monsters would turn up? I didn't. Then why? Actually, we came to talk to you. Well, you found me. Do you have somewhere quiet we can go talk? Yeah. I could think of one.
The warehouse. Oh,
Well, you said somewhere quiet. Look, I'm not ecstatic about it either, but after what happened, I thought we should bail on the festival, and my office is still further across town, so... Got it. Well, you wanted to talk? So tell me why we're in the women's bathroom at the sushi place. Before we get to that, you gave up your Valkyrie powers? Well, yeah. We all did. Let's circle back around to that. Then how did you incinerate that monster? Oh, that. Normally it's a trade secret, but you're a Valkyrie now, sis. Sis? I did it using an ammo pack for a special effects machine. A Pyro 9000? Yeah. I grabbed the ammo pack, then lifted the catch and deployed the flame spurt manually. You can do that?
that's an convenient detail.
Oh yeah, I use it as part of my act. Actually, we used to do it a lot more. Early in my career, I leaned heavily into pretending I was a magical girl idol. But flick, click, boom, that thing was toast. I see. Oh, but don't tell the manufacturer we do that. You're not really supposed to. Doing it uses up the entire contents of the ammo pack in one go. So afterwards it'd be empty? Yeah.
Good to know.
Why are you so concerned anyway? Oh, I get it! I rained on your parade, sis!
Huh?
You were doing a great job with the shing, shing, pa-chow, bam! I should have let you tackle that monster all on your own. I appreciate the assistance. Well, judging by how you've got the birds with you, you're on a brand new adventure. All the best, sis, but I gotta... Amelia Norton is in jail.
Amelia Norton is in jail.
What did you just say? I said Amelia Norton is in jail. I'm actually her attorney. That's how I got involved in all this. How? What? When? What happened? Amelia's standing trial for the murder of Janice Duo? No, she wouldn't. But how? It might be better if I start at the beginning. I was invited to attend a filming for a scene. Then Kiara gave me a backstage pass so I could come see you. I headed to the concert and you know the rest. This is a lot to take in. So Millie kept being a magical girl even after everything that happened? Damn it, Millie, why did you take that all upon yourself? Not gonna lie, sis. When I heard about all the bad stuff going on in Fletch City, part of me did wonder. And seeing you at the concert, I guess this all relates to why you have a sacred feather.
It was necessary, Danny. I gave her the feather for Brynhild.
Oof. That's not gonna go down well.
Okay, I've had enough of this.
Why does everyone keep saying that? Comment hasn't even told you? No.
I was awaiting the right moment.
The right moment was before you drafted this poor woman into the magical war.
The fate of the city, nay, the world, hangs in balance. I swore I wouldn't blame myself.
Can you just stop for a second? This ends now. Why does everyone cast their eyes down when they find out about my powers? Do you know why we all walked away from the magical girl life? You defeated Malfara? That's part of it, but not all. On the outside, it all looks so innocent, playful even. Sparkles, glitter, matching uniforms, getting out at night to fight evil, then worrying about dating in the daylight. But that's just the sugar-coated topping. Beneath that, there was a war. A war fought by soldiers.
She looks like me, kinda. She looks like me, kinda. She has white hair. the blue eyes. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
And some soldiers never come home. Erica, right? So you have heard of her? Not really. Hank is a picture of all of you together, but now that I've met you, she's the only Valkyrie I've... Yeah, literally me. I'm wielding Erica's powers, aren't I? Mm-hmm. Danny, what happened to her? When the war reached its peak, Malphara sent her greatest weapon to Earth. Her son, the evil Prince Kakon. We confronted him together, as we always did when Malphara sent a monster to terrorize Fletch City. We fought to a standstill, and together we just managed to defeat him. So powerful was Milia's final attack that the building around us collapsed and Kakon was crushed by the falling masonry. We searched, but there was so much rubble we never even saw his body. Then what happened? Amara was incensed. She insisted that once Malphara found that we'd killed her only son, her fury would be off the scale. But as Malphara had given a measure of her magic power to her son, we thought that was the time. The time? The time to press the advantage. To strike while the iron was hot. And you all agreed on that? All of us. Except Erica. She felt it was unjust to take advantage of such a situation. Big Sis always was the sweetest of us. You were close? I had a mom, but Erica was like a mom that understood me.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
But Milia made a decision, and as our leader, we respected that. Commodore Starna opened a portal to Niflheim, and the final confrontation began.
Dang.
We underestimated Malphara's power. Even in her weakened state, she was still formidable. Seeing a chance, Starna told us to smash Malphara's scepter, and she used this to focus her magic. We had hoped it would trap her in her realm and we could escape. Amara was the one who struck, smashing the scepter into 1,000,000 pieces, beyond any hope of repair.
Dang.
Then what happened? We raced back to the portal as fast as we could. Milia and Amara were first, followed by Kiara and the birds. But then, Erica and I were attacked by Malphara, who had pursued us. I turned to fight. I wouldn't. Take your time.
Uh-oh.
Big Sis grabbed me and threw me through the portal. And as I fell backwards through the eye of the portal, as it rapidly closed, I watched Big Sis sacrifice her life to save ours.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
You're sure she... When we arrived at the other side, back on Earth, Erica's feather materialized back in Comet's possession. Erica was dead. We were sure.
Oh.
Danny, I understand that it might be a lot to ask. You're going, aren't you? To Niflheim, I mean. That's what this is all about. I have to. Even if I could exonerate Milia, it'll be meaningless if she's released from police custody when Fletch City is reduced to a pile of rubble. Plus, I have questions. Questions that perhaps only Malphara can answer. You want to know why she's doing this? There are 1,000,000 answers to that, most of which won't help Milia. The question I need to ask isn't just why, it's why now. And maybe, just maybe, that'll make all the difference. Take me with you. You sure? Could be dangerous, and after what you said about Big Sis? Big Sis died for a reason, but if Malphara comes back and wins, then she died for nothing. I won't let that happen. If needs must, I will become Valkyrie Region Life Lady of Fire and Dance once more. Lead the way, sis. About the sis thing? What? You're a Valkyrie now, Nina. We're sisters. Aw, that's two. Thanks, Danny. But if you're going to do this, we need to talk to Milia first. She was our leader, and none of this changes that. That's gonna be difficult. Milia's in police custody. Over at the detention center, she won't talk about any of this stuff. She takes your vow of secrecy very seriously, and she's concerned about recording devices. I'm convinced meeee will hold to her vow even if she's to be executed.
The situation is beyond dire. If we all show up as one, we might be able to convince her that this isn't for her, but for the safety of the city. It's just like with you at the concert. I'm doubtful, frankly, but let's give it a try. You want to go now? Let me give you my number. You can call me when it's time. My manager's probably freaking out right now, so I'd better make a few calls myself. See you at police detention.
That's such a weird thing to say. See you at detention! Police detention, too.
Oh, wow, it's evening already? Time's running out. Let's get to the police detention.
Literally right here. Oh, before I go in, I've got 2 people to call.
Kiara!
Danny!
It's been so long!
Love the new outfit.
It's for my new tour. Gotta bring the old razzle-dazzle. Are you two ready for this?
I have no idea how meeee is going to react to seeing you both. It might be emotional. I just want you to be prepared for that.
We're ready, sis.
We're here for meeee and the city.
Then follow me.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and the same guy is going to be like, seriously? Oh, can't you just leave?
Huh?
I don't want your help. You've got what you want, so just let it go.
Someone's in there with meeee. Why are you always like this? Always gotta be the hero. Always gotta be the sacrificial lamb. And they have the audacity to call me a diva. You think this is what I wanted? You to be in jail? Looks like I'm gonna have to jump in. Hi. I'm surprised to see you here. That's rich coming from you.
Oh, now they're all together.
What are the rest of you doing here? Miss Aquila recruited us for a mission. She was very persuasive.
You agreed immediately.
So you've wormed your way in now, huh? I guess Erica's memory doesn't mean much to you.
Amara!
I've got nothing to prove to you, Amara. Oh yeah? You want to go? Let's go.
Uh-oh. Nina, are you okay?
That came from outside.
Uh-oh. Stick with me, Nina. Okay, breathe. Count to 10. I'm fine. No, you're not. You're having a panic attack. Believe me, I know. Give it a moment to pass. I'll be fine in a sec. Did the power go out? Yeah, it must be a blackout.
Power's out for the whole block.
No power.
And I see what looks like fire downtown. What direction?
That would mean...
From the park?
You've got to do something.
No! Don't you see? What?
meeee, the power is out. You can guarantee that we are not being recorded. Oh, right. She's so smart. Nina's so smart. So intelligent. I'm not sure why that matters.
Oh, Nina knows everything, meeee. She wields the powers of Valkyrie Brynhildr. Sorry, we just don't have the time for the full rundown. You haven't seen it all from in here. The city's going to hell in a handbasket. Malphara's got to be involved.
meeee, listen. We know you still have your powers, and when you transformed on the soundstage, that it was for real. But a ton of stuff still doesn't make sense. Come on, meeee, talk to us.
We could always talk, sis. It's just like old times. A lot's riding on it, meeee. You can tell us anything. We'll understand.
Oh, will you all just shut up? I told you, Nina, right when all this started, but you wouldn't listen. I did it. I really did it. I transformed and I attacked that creature on the set. Didn't you see? Janice was replaced with Prince Kagon. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Malphara's son.
That's impossible, meeee. Kagon's dead. He died years ago. We never saw his body.
On the day on the soundstage, Starner alerted me, but as soon as she did, I could sense it. It was real. In a flash, magic replaced my husband with one of our greatest enemies. Everyone in the studio, maybe even the city, was in danger.
Well, that's understandable. You attacked Kakon to protect the city.
No, that's not it. I loved Janice, the studio, the life we'd all built. We had plans for the future. Once I saw Kakon, that all came crashing down in an instant. I let down my guard, allowed myself to be happy outside of my duty, but this was how I always worked. Despair. My motivations were not just. You can't imagine how furious I was. Boiling, white-hot rage. I've never felt anything like it. I wanted to kill that thing.
Oh, Millie.
Once it was over, I thought for an instant I might find Janice unharmed over at his trailer.
So you ran there?
Mm-hmm. But he wasn't there. No one's gonna blame you, Millie. At least not in this room.
I can only imagine how that must have felt.
No.
Hey, liar, can't you read a room?
This makes zero sense. Yeah, Madoka flashbacks. Yeah, where they all kill each other.
What?
Knowing Millie had transformed and attacked Kakon on set for real, Millie comes out with it like some sort of last confession as if it's meant to answer all the questions. But it doesn't answer any of them. It just poses a dozen more.
Like? When you're hunting with one bullet, you wait for a clean shot. Let's say you're Kakon, or even Malphara. If you want to destroy Milia and conquer the city, after your defeat, you hide. Millie gets a job, gets married, time goes by, she's a success, then you reveal yourself, apropos of nothing, one day, and get incinerated? If that was Kakon on the soundstage, what happened to Janice? Meanwhile, a dozen other things point to Milia using the soundstage equipment to commit a crime. Coincidence? To suggest that would be absurd! Nothing is that perfect. Nothing! Something is going on here. I don't know what, but I intend to find out. Starting with possibly the greatest unanswered question. Why all this is happening? Something like that. To paraphrase the Livewire, the why in this case is like asking a chess player why they make a move. The ultimate answer is to win. A better question to ask isn't why, it's why now. And I just can't help but feel if we answer that, we unravel everything else. We've searched high and low in all the obvious places and are still no closer to the truth. We need to go to Niflheim. I'm still in.
Me too.
Nina.
Huh?
You know that going to Niflheim will be dangerous, right?
This isn't like being in court.
I agreed to represent Milia, and I intend to do so to the best of my abilities. Why? You don't know us. Not really. Why are you sticking your neck out so far?
Because she's a hero. Real-life, bona fide, magical hero.
And once, a long time ago,
one just like her was on TV in the children's wing of the hospital, and a frightened little girl watched her adventures through her one working eye. For 20 minutes each morning, that little girl wasn't so afraid. That little girl needs to do this. She's emotionally involved.
I don't like you.
Okay, thank you.
But you seem sincere. The city's in danger and you need all the help you can get. If you forgive me for some of the unkind things I've said to you in the past few days, then I shall write with you. And if necessary, as your sister, I shall die with you.
That's 4.
Though, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Then let's do this. Come on, Millie, let's bust you out.
No.
Why the hell not?
Because I'm guilty. Haven't you been listening? My powers are what got us all into this mess. I'm not sure I can face transforming again.
Millie.
No, Milia's right. She should stay.
Do you always have to butt in like that? You're the one saying Millie was framed.
I don't agree with her reasons for sitting this one out, but the way the court case has gone over the last few days, Milia looks guilty. I can't sugarcoat it, it's not looking good. We've arrived at a time when all will turn against us. If she leaves on the eve of the trial, Judge Tani will make a summary judgment and it will all be over. Millie will be running from the law for the rest of her life.
No, what'll exonerate Milia won't be magic or heroism. It's evidence. Milia, if we're not back, go to the trials planned. I'll try to be back in time, and maybe, just maybe, we can crack this wide open. Good luck, all of you. I'll be rooting for you.
Now what?
We go to Niflheim. Let me check the route. I can open another portal, but I'll need to go to get to the nexus of energy for this region. Where's that? Right where you found me this morning, over in Centrum Park. There are monsters in the streets!
Again?
We'll have to fight our way there. Comet? Of course.
Oh, there go the feathers.
What are you all waiting for? Oh! Milia always used to call for us to transform. She was the leader after all. Now what?
Oh! I can take charge or defer to Amara. Let's do that.
Amara, I defer to your experience. Are you calling me old? I'll have you know I'm only a couple of years older than you.
What? Can you put the claws away for 1 minute? I'm asking if you want to be top dog.
Shows what you know. I'm the only 10 here. I'm always going to draw focus no matter what you do. Hey! Pipe down, sis. You know, I think you're an 11. Cute. But this is your show, Nina. You lead, I'll follow. And let's do this.
By the power of the sacred feather, Valkyries transform! Once again. Do we get to see the rest of them too, or just Nina? I think just Nina.
But it's cute.
Oh, and the rest of them also?
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah! Yeah! Cocked, locked, and ready to...
You haven't changed.
Admit it, this feels good! Cut the chatter, both of you. Nina, we're ready to roll. Then let's get going.
Yay! Now we're a magical girl party. Magical girl night out.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way to the park. Nina, you get to take a point. You got it. Time to save the city one last time. We're with you all the way, Nina. Let's roll.
All right, here we go. I can't save here. I wanted to save here and, like, you know, end it here actually for today. They're not doing anything. They're like, oh yeah, we're doing this together. Apparently not. Apparently we're not doing shit together. Apparently I'm doing it by myself. They're just watching. Do you guys see that? I have to do everything around here. What the heck? What the heck, girls? You were supposed to help me. Weren't we like sisters? In it to win it, in it together. Stick together. I'll die with you. I'll fight with you and I'll die with you. I just want to make sure that I can do it, huh? Yeah, just letting me do all the work. That's fine. Die. Big Valkyrie attack. Big Valkyrie attack. Big Valkyrie attack again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Made it to the park. More fights in the park? Yeah. That's what I expected. Oh, this is easier to see like this with the lights. Dang, those red lights were hard to see. I'm not very familiar with red lights. They're just testing my powers, huh? But I'm strong. I can do this. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic, actually.
Don't they see how good I am?
I'm very good at being a magical girl. Ah. Why do I always get hit when when I just, like, start believing in myself? That's when I get hit. That's when I start to lose. Terrible. One more, I think? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Oh. Oh. Maybe they're clearing up all the monster corpses. Yeah, sure. Sure, that must be it. Why are there so many? They lick up the blood for me. They get on their knees, lick up the blood. Ah! Stop it. Attack all of them again. Whoopa. There they go. Last one. Oh, that wasn't the last one. Okay, it's another area. These are okay. These aren't that strong. I can kill most of them probably with my special attack. Use it again. Kill all of them, and then I get so many points for killing them that I can almost use that attack again. Okay, stand in the middle. Stand in the middle. Stand in the middle. Wow, so many slimes. I didn't even defeat all of them. But okay. Okay, I'll take it. Stage complete. Oh, we did it. We did it. Damn it, oh, we didn't do it. We're surrounded. It's endless.
We've been in worse scrapes.
Yeah, but not many. I'm sorry, Amara. All of you, I dragged you into this.
Oh, shut up. You think I came for you? We knew what we were signing up for, Nina.
Then guess this is it.
I'm ready.
Let's go out with a bang. Massive attack. Massive group attack.
What the?
What? The bikers! Oh, that's pretty chill. Get your slimy mitts on my friend! Is it Dylan? Yes!
Dylan?
In the flesh.
You saved us.
Park his motorcycle. Well, I kind of came to save Danny.
Hi, Dylan. Seriously? Long time no speak, Your Majesty.
It's just Dylan these days. I was getting worried I hadn't seen you come in for sushi for a while. Yeah, I mean, kind of. He knows all of them! But it's good to see you, too.
Majesty? Yeah, did you know? He's Dylan Merlo, King of the Wastes.
The what? I knew you were a biker, but you're the biker king? Was. I gave it up a long time before I met you. Why didn't you tell me? If you told me you had a strong connection to the bikers, then maybe we could have... Oh, you want to do this now? There was no way I was telling you about all of this. You lost it when I kept one bike in the office building, all because of one busybody in the office downstairs. I did, didn't I? Maybe if I'd known you were some kind of superhero.
Dylan, the whole magical girl thing, I had to take an oath to try and keep it secret. I couldn't say anything.
Even if that's true, you kept something from me. And if I'd known sooner, we might have done things differently. And Elena might not have been kidnapped.
You're right. Dylan, there's a lot I keep from people. So much that I've grown used to it. Let's put a pin in that for now. What matters was that I did it so much that I ended up hurting you. I'm sorry.
You know that the bikers of the Wastes aren't that popular in Fletch City. Had I told you right away, can you honestly say that you would have still hired me?
I should have trusted you more.
Yeah, well, seems there's a lot of that going around. Son around who's cutting onions. Uh-oh, he crying.
Crying. Your job's still open if you want it back.
Can the four of you save Adelena and the other bikers?
We're gonna try.
Okay, boss. We've got to get moving. Wait, Ambara. If the bikers are involved in all of this, do they know what's going on? Huh?
The bikers, the monsters, this whole situation? Why is it happening? How much do you know?
Oh, actually not very much. We know that monsters have been kidnapping bikers. It started before they came to Fletch City. And has kind of just carried on after they arrived. That just furthers the mystery. Yeah, why the bikers?
Now we need to stop wasting time deliberating. Let's just go to Niflheim and beat the answers out of Malphara ourselves. Starnet, Comet, let's get going on that portal.
Right. On it. Portal time.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew.
Well, this is awkward. You seriously transformed into a magical girl without putting your phone on silent? Rude.
So uncouth.
Look, I didn't... Does it interfere with the portal? Well, take the call.
Fine. Go for Nina.
Huh? Nina, it's Sarah Hector.
The director from the studio?
Yes. You have to come down here right away. It's urgent.
I'm not sure it could be more urgent than...
It's going to end Amelia's case. I can hang around for another hour or so. I'll wait in the booth on the soundstage. Just get down here. Ruh-roh.
Of all the times to get a critical call. We're about to go find out the truth straight from Malphara. From the tone of Sarah's voice. I want to go with the girls, but my first responsibility has to be to my client. Damn it, why is it never simple?
Wait a minute. I have an idea, and if they're gonna do this, I hope that they're gonna do this. Give the feather to Dylan. So Dylan becomes magical girl. There's only one thing to do. It's open. Everyone ready? Let's keep a tight formation. I've gotta leave. What? Nina! We need you.
I know, but so does Milia. I've been running around in Valkyrie armor fighting monsters, but through that portal, Niflheim? That's your battlefield. I have my own. It's the courthouse. And Milia needs me to do battle there just as much as she needs you to do this. Whatever. The three of us will just have to do our best.
Maybe if we're careful, take the stealthy approach.
No. The three of us aren't enough. We were already down Milia, going as threesome, suicide.
As a what? Yes, yes. Say, Nina, this place, Niflheim, is Adelina there?
She a biker?
She's my sister.
She was taken by the monsters, then yes, she may be there. We won't truly know if you don't go.
Then I want to go with you.
You can't.
Hey, what's the big deal? I want to help.
It's gonna be dangerous over there, Dylan.
And you don't have a sacred feather. Yet.
You can...
He could... Surely... Odysseus Merlo! Wait, how do you know I can grant you the power to help? The effect will be temporary and reversible, but there may be some... discomfort. I'm not afraid of anything. Wait, does common mean... Then take the sacred feather. Raise it aloft and repeat these words as I whisper in thy ear. By this oath I will keep secret the strength that I am given and use it only in pursuit of justice. By the powers of the sacred feather, I call upon the favor of Hildur, Valkyrie of battle and war. Valkyrie transform? Oh my god. He does get a transform sequence, but it's not as elaborate. What? No. Why? Why? Oh my god, he is a magical girl. Are you okay? I think so. Wait. Whose voice is that? Is that my voice? A mirror? Someone has to... No, Index, no.
Nina. Yeah? Your phone has a selfie camera. Give me it. We really need to get going. Give me the phone! Oh, wow.
I am hella cute. I got a couple of things to check out. Can I just duck behind a tree for a sec? No.
Right. Gotta save Adelina. I hope she recognizes me.
Oh, she'll recognize you.
Before you go, Sarah's news for me, it's probably not gonna be good. I'll do what I can in court to try and get through to the truth. But realistically, got it. Time travels differently there, so we should be able to investigate. But if we find anything that'll help, we'll head back there as fast as we can. For Amelia. Good luck.
Same to you.
We'll do our best.
Let's go. That's so weird.
Don't let us down.
Yup. All by myself. No one to be.
Okay, let's go see what was so important with Sarah Hector at the studio.
Okay, and now that's where we're gonna end it for today, I think. That's gonna be it for today. Save it here. And then next time we do that. Oh, played so much longer than planned. Whoopsies. Played so much more than expected, but it's okay. With their help in combat, you're a little worried for them. Honestly, same. Okay, let's go to my chatting screen. It's a fun game though. I'm having a fun time. I'm having a fun time. How do you guys like the game? I think next time we're gonna finish it. I think there's gonna be one more trial. It's gonna be intense, and then we do the little scene with Sarah with the director, I guess, and then yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. You needed to rest up, right? Well, I think I mostly need to rest my voice, and I will be singing
No, not singing. So I can be singing again soon. I will be sleeping eventually. I'm going to do a little bit of prep for tomorrow's thesis smackdown. And then I will be sleeping. I will be sleeping a little bit more on time today, hopefully. Seems like a fun story. Yeah, the game is pretty fun. I've been having a pretty good time with it. Mostly, I mean, I had the first game was really fun as well. And this game is also really fun. So yeah, I'm having a good time with it. You were a little dubious at first, but you've really warmed up to it. Were you not sure about it at first? Have you seen the first game as well? Because there's a game before this as well. 3 other cases that come before this one. It's very entertaining. I like the characters. They're very likable. There's I don't have a lot to say about it. The only thing that I would have maybe liked to see is a little more consistency in like the art style. You know? Like because the portraits for Dylan and then Nina look so nice, and for Judge Tawny and stuff. And then you have the other portraits also look nice, but they don't match the style. They don't always match the style. So I would have liked to see more cohesion in that. But other than that, I really, really like the game. Really like the game. But that's just me being, I guess, like a little nitpicky when it comes to art style. I don't know. Not that I'm super nitpicky. I mean, I like the art. I just wish there was a little more cohesion. It was a little more cohesive. But that's okay. That's okay. It's still a good game. It's a fun time. A very fun time. So yeah. Yeah. Fun time, fun time. At least I got my Dylan transformation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's all a little different, huh? That's okay. No worries. It's alright. It's still all nice art to look at. It's not a bad thing, necessarily, that the art is, it looks different. Just a personal preference. But I do like the art that we see. So yeah. Yeah. But I'm glad to see that you guys also enjoy it. Because, well, that's important to me too. That's important to me too. That, you guys also have a fun time and like the games that I play. I'm excited for the rest of the week though, for the streams for the rest of the week. Because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm excited for the rest of them. Have you guys seen what we're going to be doing? It's going to be a busy week with streams, even if I'm not streaming, because like I said, it's going to be Vance's birthday. So I'm going to be at Vance's birthday and play Goose Goose Duck. And I'm going to do a call-in for Vance's birthday as well. So that's going to be very busy. And then today I was on Rye's birthday stream. So that was really fun. Hanging out with Rye for a bit. So yeah, there's a lot going on this week. But I'm glad that you know, I feel good about the streams. I'm excited. We're gonna finally get back into Subnautica on Wednesday. It will be an afternoon stream for me, so it's gonna be a little bit early for some of you. It's gonna be at 1 p.m. my time, Central European Summertime. So that's the only thing I would recommend is like kind of watch the stream times this week because they're a little bit different. But that's on Wednesday. It's a little bit early because at night I will be on Vance's stream for Goose Goose Duck. So I can't stream on my channel because I said to be there. So I thought I will do a double stream that day and stream on my channel in the afternoon, and then I'll be on Vance's channel in the evening. And then on Thursday, I will stream 1 hour later than usual. So it will be at 9 p.m. So I can go to my dancing lessons and then play Dredge after when I come home. I can take a shower, have some dinner, and then play Dredge. So hopefully I'll be all energized on Thursday so we can play lots and lots of Dredge because I really like that game. I really want to get back into it. I feel kind of addicted to the game. I wish I could have played even more. So yeah, I'm excited. I might play that game again when I finish it because it was just a fun game to play. I like the fishing mechanic. I just like it. It was just a fun time. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And then on Friday, it's going to be the Nerd Out Zatsu. We're just going to chat and I'm going to nerd out over things that we want to talk about. You guys can talk about stuff that you like. I will talk about stuff that I like. We're just going to talk about things. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. And then we have anime watching on Sunday. Of course. Ah, the weeks go by so quickly. I sound like such a boomer when I say that. Oh, it passes me by. It goes so quickly. But it's true. It's true. Time passes quickly. And sometimes I just think to myself, dang, it's already the next month or the next week. Shower? You mean you don't just goblin? No. I take a shower. I'm a clean girl. In fact, I took a shower yesterday night as well. Can't believe anime is again so soon, but also glad it's not while you're away. Yeah. It's soon, right? It's like so soon. We didn't watch anime last Sunday, which was yesterday, but then, I don't know, it still feels like we did. I need to catch up on the Gundam anime a little bit because I'll tell you guys a little bit of a secret. I wasn't really watching last time. Not that much. I didn't really pay attention that much because I didn't have time. I was working on my thesis in the meantime. But this week, once my thesis is done, I will watch what I missed. And then on Sunday we can continue watching the show. And I will not have missed anything. I missed all the politics. But immersion broken, yeah. But yeah, this time I'm gonna watch it during the week, and then on Sunday I will be all caught up. And we're gonna start the second season of I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 Years and maxed out my level because apparently, crazy, we finished the first season last time. That was crazy to me. I was like, what? That was the season? Huh? But there's a second season, so we're gonna just hop into that one because it doesn't make sense if we don't watch it. And you guys shared it on Discord, but the new season of Frieren is coming out in January next year, so we're probably going to watch that then. But that will be a while. Half a year till it comes out. But that's going to be fun. I'm excited. Frieren was really fun. Immersion broken. Oh, man. Yeah, Frieren was nice. It was the first anime that we watched together with Arakawa on the bridge. You're hyped for more Frieren. Me too. Just excited to see what it's like. It was a nice show to watch. It was a really nice show to watch. So yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. But I'm excited for anime night. I'm looking forward to that too. I'm just looking forward to all the streams that I have planned this week. And all the stuff that I've planned. But, yeah. Imagine another Arakawa season, a third season, just out of the blue. Like Panty and Stocking when they just announced it like 10 years after. They're like, hey, Panty and Stocking, you remember watching that 10 years ago? It's going to get a second season. And I would be like, what? But yeah, fun times. Fun times. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm excited to watch anime with you guys again. And yeah. I've been working really hard, so can be able to do fun things again soon. You wonder how Panty and Stocking is gonna hold up in the modern day. It was on the line even back then. Yeah, I mean, it didn't really age well. So I really wonder what the new season is going to be like. But I still kind of want to watch it. I mean, I watched the first season. So I would like to watch the second one as well. I just hope that Scanty and Knee Socks are in there. Because they were my favorite characters. I would like to see them again. But I know that they're adding in more like new angels. Kind of as like rivals, I think. Rivaling angels. Which would be interesting. But also... I'm afraid that maybe Panty or Scanty and Knee Socks will get left behind because of that. And I would like to see them again. But I'm curious. I will probably watch it. Not with anime night, probably, because I think it's a little too lewd for anime night for me to watch with you guys. But we can watch it in our own time if you want to. I want to keep the anime that we watch together quite, like, at least decent-ish. So it's okay. All right, I'm going to end my stream, but I'm going to send you guys over to Alito again. Because Alito is doing another 5 hours, 5 demos, which is always one of my favorite streams to watch. Because Alito then plays, well, as the name of the stream suggests, 5 demos in 5 hours. And it's a fun way to just see some new games that are new for Alito, games that might be new for you. So yeah, I recommend just going there and watching that stream. Be kind to Alito, and send the rate message only once. Be on your best behavior. Yada, 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 yada. You know the rules, and so do I. So yeah, it's gonna be good games. Alito's gonna be playing Moonlighter 2, Ratopia, Savara, Donchi Days, and Save the Villainous. And right now, no idea what she's playing. I have no idea what game this is because I haven't seen the games ever. So, I hope that you guys are excited to be sent to Alito. I'll be seeing you guys again soon on Wednesday, but it will be an afternoon stream, will be an early stream. So check the schedule if you're not sure, or the waiting room. But it's going to be at 1 p.m. my time, Central European summertime. That is morning for my friends on the west side of the world and evening for my friends on the east side of the world. And I'll be seeing you guys then. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys on the Twitches, the TikToks, the Discords, and the Instagrams. And until then, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream, and bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, bye-bye! Hey!